You ready? How are we doing, guys? Give me 1 second and I will just move the picture over. Okay, right, at the moment, guys, I have got issues. So what I'm going to do is just bring the guys in chat straight in. Mr. Shy, how are you? Tango, Charlie, Lima, hello, hello, hello. How are you guys? Bear with me 1 second. Right, guys, you are now live on the 50 Plus Gamers stream. As you appear in Discord, Dev, would you like to say hello?
Hello, everybody.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we have got Minimeep. How are you, sir?
Hello.
Wonderful. And we have got a stranger from the past, Mr. Empire. Would you like to say hello?
Hello, everyone.
Wonderful. Chronic Gaming. Hello, you old guy. How are you? Well, if you're talking to Empire, he's fine. But guess what? I'm even better. Right, okay. So I'm going to show you guys what issue I've got at the moment. I have just loaded up FS Cloud. So let me just sort that out first. And then I'm going to show you what issue I have got, because at the moment it is driving me freaking crazy. Are you ready for this, guys?
Yep.
Look at this. Oh, the game's crashed. Oh, hang on. Yeah, the game's crashed. Right, so I've got a problem somewhere. Can you see where them jetways are?
Yes. Yep.
So I've got a problem somehow, and I don't know how I've got this problem from last time. FSX has crashed the game. That is bad. That I'll change. I'm not bothered about the planes. I'll change them, but it's another Friday flight night issue night. I tell you what I'm going to do. Tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to do something different now and see what happens. I'm going to try. Let's get rid of this. 50 is going to try something different. I didn't want issues tonight, to be honest. Right, okay, that's gone. I'm going to try and load up P3D and see if that's any different. Right, let's do that. I'm loading up P3D. It's going to take a while to load up, guys.
Yeah, no worries.
And see if it'll work on that, because at the moment I cannot, for the life of me, work out what is going on with FSX. I've done nothing to it.
You said it's the default airport, isn't it?
It could be that, but I didn't go
which
to...
which is amazing me, because I'm running default airport and GSX is loaded up fine for me.
I know.
And mine is all in the right. I've had to do nothing to mine. So...
And I've literally, from the last time we did it, all I've done is just shut it down and reloaded it.
And then looking at the top of your air, when you showed your picture, it looked like you had a weird pattern on the airport roof, on the buildings.
Yeah, that's what it's done. It did that anyway. It's put like vents on top of the buildings. They're vents and everything. Right,
I'm just wondering whether you've got two airport BGL files, which is difficult to work out, in the scenery libraries that are counteracting each other.
Yeah, the camera's coming on in a minute, Chronic. Don't worry about that. The camera will be on in a bit. Right, let's just do this. Right, let's do P3D. Let me get this set up in P3D and find out what's going off, because this does irritate me, this does. Right, okay, so we are flying from... Let's just do this. I've got them written down. M-R-O-C. M-R-O-C. Okay. Which is that one. Okay, and we are going to S-K-B-O. S-K-B-O. I just want to see if it's the same here. Okay, right, and we are going to go IFR, find the route. We're going to go at 25, just to get me going. 25,000, click OK, OK, yes. Let me pick the plane. Oh dear. I just hope this runs better. Right, and I'm going to fly the... Let's have a look. Which one am I looking for? You ready? I think it's the first one. FPS one's mine. Yeah, no. It should have 50 on it. Let's have a look. I'm going to fly the first one. See what happens. Let's have a look. That should be the right one. Click OK. Everything looks good. Fair weather. We can go Orbex if you want to. Let's have a look. Orbex clear skies. We'll do that one to start with. You'll have to bear with me, guys, because this is one of the reasons why I don't run. Let's just put this here.
Good to see they show up in P3D.
Yeah, they do. The difference with P3D, it's the same sort of file.
All right.
You load them up exactly the same way. It's just loading it up at the moment. It's just because I've got two screens. I move everything over to the second screen, so you guys only see. I'll put the camera on because people are moaning. They can't see me! Okay. Oh dear. I hope it's not going to be one of those nights for me. I really hope not. Right, okay. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I tell you, this plane in P3D looks a lot more realistic. It's just rendering GSX. Good evening, Skiddy. How are you? We're 56% onto. Let's just look outside. See the difference, though. Massive
you going
difference.
straight from runway tonight on your?
Well, I have done it like that at the moment, but what I'm going to do is I can click. Let's have a look. Go flight plan. Select. Highlight, and I can go. I was at 3, wasn't I? Gate 3. Click OK. Let's just check it all again. Find route. 25. Click OK, and it will load again now. Yes, yes. Okay, now it will put me at the jetway. Right, they're the same. It's exactly the same. Can you see them? What is that about?
Right, it's got to be file in the. Yeah, that's got to be file in the GSX. Then.
It's got to be something wrong with GSX, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So the best thing, I could uninstall GSX and reinstall it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because everything else, but I can't work out what I mean. It looks nice, but I cannot work out why it's doing that all of a sudden for no reason. Doesn't make any sense at all. That's what's annoying me. I've done nothing. I'm absolutely fine, Skiddy. Really, I'm good.
Probably look right if you're in top-down view.
Well, it would be so bad. Good evening, Rich. How are you? But I don't know if it's just this airport. We've got a bit of time. I don't know if it is just this airport. No new scenery files since last. Yeah, what happened is Orbex updated itself, Tango. Orbex updated itself, and I don't know if that's affecting it. But I've already loaded this. If I go flight plan and I go select, and we can just mess around for a minute. If I go EGKK, yeah, London, and then just go gate 1, no, not small. It'll look crazy there. Let's have a look. If I go gate 113 and go heavy, I'll just click OK just to load it in a different airport.
Right, I'll be back in a few minutes while you're sorting that out.
Yeah, no problem. Orbex self-mutilizing portal. I think that's what it might be, mutilization. But I don't know why. You would have thought that jetways are jetways, whatever happens. And I just cannot, for the life of me, work out why it is doing this. See, I've still got to uninstall P3D and move it to my M2 drive and see if it'll load quicker. So I don't know. Well, I'm not going to allow that because there isn't any on my PC. I'm a bit too old for all that stuff now, Tango. Or was it? I haven't, Narcus. No, I haven't, Skiddy. I'm waiting for the Black Friday at the moment now. I know it's just started today. Has Steam done their Black Friday yet, or are they waiting till next week? Because normally that's what.
Next week.
Yeah, I think they will do, won't they? Because I'll probably spend a bit of cash. I've been playing it based on the Netflix series Narcos. Oh, I bet it's going to be good then. I bet that is going to be good. We'll try this. If it doesn't work, we'll just get the flight going at the normal settings. I'll probably do it. 50 when the new flight sim comes out. I will get it. I will get the new flight sim. Don't worry about that. I'll not be any better. I won't be no better pilot, but I'll get it. Chronic, I will definitely indulge in that game. It's a strategy game like Click and Move. Then I think I've seen some people. Now, here's the difference. There you go, look. Ah, there is a problem because look, I've got 2 lots of jetways coming out. So, do you think I need to turn something off?
Yes, have you got the option to deactivate default jetways?
Where do I do that though?
That's normally in the. Trying to think how you get the. Look at. Going into mine.
We are flying from M Mike Romeo Oscar Charlie to Sierra Kilo Bravo Oscar. That's where we're going. Because
right.
when you look at it, I've got 2 lots of jetways. I've got the RS, I've got Royal Bank of Scotland and HSBC. That's what the issue is at the moment. I need to disable something. Do you know what I think it is?
Right, I've just gone into.
I think it's duplicating files somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've got 2 lots of it's duplicating files. Yes, it did. It's duplicate. I think because look, I've got 2 towers. What I think's happening is somewhere along the lines, it's duplicating, it's mixing the default with the normal one. Because if you have a look at this now, I've got 2 lots of jetways and everything. Yeah, something's not right. Oh, great. Yeah, something is not right. Big time not right. Because this is the new Orbex thing that I installed, 4.025. This is what it did. And it just uploaded everything from here. See, this is where I updated everything from. So would I need to, and I don't know if it's still got the other one running, but this is the new, and this is how this works, and you can see what I've installed, look. I don't know what the hell has gone off here at the moment. I'm not impressed with this at all. Wait. So I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do, guys. What do you reckon? What do you reckon I should do?
Right, I'm just looking through to see whether there's any way in GSX. There is a way I'm sure I've seen it.
You can see, can't you? You can see the 2 different jetways, look.
Yeah, to allow it to deactivate the default jetways that might be in certain airports.
You can see it straight away. I didn't realise it myself. Yeah, you've got 2 lots of Silent, I need help at the moment. Because that is not right. You can tell, look, can you see the two lots of bridges just here? You've got that one, and then you've got this one here, when it should only be showing one. And I think on P3D it should be showing this one.
Don't know whether it's worth a try in the GSX menu. Is it worth trying to disable GSX and then re-enabling it?
Add-ons, GSX. Ah,
Because if you disable it, and
I've disabled GSX, and it's only leaving one set of jetways.
yeah, then it's taking it's trying to use the jetways that are default and GSX jetways. That's what it's doing.
Okay. But then why do I have two... Oh, hang on, something's going off. Why do I have two bridges? Look at this. Just here. See it?
Yeah.
I've got two, when I should only have one. Go to the world, then scenery. Scenery library. Okay. Yeah, I'm reading it, sorry. Oh, okay. Alright, I think I know what it is. It's got it twice. You've got Orbex scenery here, then further down, you've got Orbex. Click Gatwick. Move it all the way up. Gatwick Extreme. Okay, and then click OK. Oh, I don't want to spend half the night, bloody what you calling it, friggin' sorting this out. I've got the grandkids as well, and they've been running in and out of this room. Nancy, come here. Nancy, come here.
Has it removed your second bridge yet?
I don't know, it's just doing something. Come and say hello to everybody. Yeah, look, this is a little terror. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. You can't hear anybody, can you? If I do this.
Hello.
Hello.
Say hello.
Hello.
Now give me a high five.
Hello.
Hello.
Honestly, she's a pain in the backside. She really is. You are trouble, aren't you? And she won't leave me alone. Why won't you leave Grandad alone?
Someone's got to take over from you one day.
She keeps saying, I want Peppa Pig. What do you want to watch? Peppa Pig. But you can't watch Peppa Pig, can you?
Please.
You can't. Grandad's flying.
Please.
You can't.
Please.
It's not made any difference at the moment.
Please. Please.
You're going to bed in a minute.
Please. Peppa Pig.
No, not yet.
No.
Stop it.
I want Peppa Pig.
No.
No. Never. No, Papa Pig for you.
Honest to God, she's unbelievable at times. Right, she's
It's
going
very-
now. See ya.
I'm running off, going nasty. Granddad won't let me have Peppa Pig.
Wow.
Yes.
It's done loading. Right, look. Not made no difference. So, I'm lost here at the moment.
What airport are you at?
Any ideas, Silent? She's amazing, but she's a pain in the backside at times. No ideas, Dev.
No, not unless the only other thing I think is if you said you had 2 Orbex in there.
Yeah, the double jetways are gone, Tango. That's fine. That's by turning off GSX, though. That's disabling GSX. But I use GSX. Yes, the double jetways have gone. That's fine. But you can tell I've got 2 lots of scenery because when you look... I mean, it looks nice, but...
No, that is only one bridge, isn't it? That is only one bridge there now.
It isn't?
I think I think it's just the stanchions, isn't it?
Are you sure?
I'm sure that looks like one bridge. Yeah, it's a double stanchions on the.
Is your... Oh, okay. Zoom out again. It doesn't look like it to me. Let me just look at the tower.
Yeah, that's one bridge.
Right, okay. Alright, okay. I'll stay on P3D then. Right, okay. Alright. Okay.
I suppose the legs are have extra supporting legs in case aircraft hits one set of the legs.
Yeah, I still have double scenery there. I know I can see it. Yeah, there's still double scenery. I know there is. What runway are you planning to go out of? According to this, I'm not quite sure at the moment now until I accept everything. Bear with me, let me do this.
Is it the right airport?
No, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to move now.
Oh, okay.
I'm just showing the different airports to see if it was the actual... I'll go to the right airport now. Is it ROC? ROC. We're going from this airport here.
And push back.
Go... I think it was 3. Click OK. Find. We'll do 25. I don't think this is going to work. Click OK. Click yes. Click yes. Let's get that loaded in.
Oh no, how do you get the screens?
You're not streaming any of this, are you, Empire?
Nope.
Oh, so.
And my game's crashed. I'm getting problems too. My controller's not working. This is not working, and then it's crashed.
Right, let's have a look now. Right, I'm going to have no jetways anyway because I've disabled them, haven't I? Let me just do some... Oh, this is going to be a great night. Enable GSX. Let's see what goes off now.
Beep, 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 beep. 50 is gonna crash again.
Yeah, look at them. Straight back on top. Look at this. How crazy is that? Why? Right, let's just get the flight going. I'll still go ahead with it. Let's just get the flight going. Turn this off.
Midway, mid-50s talking about how the thing is still up there. Those bloody things.
I know what's going to happen.
It's going to take me ages to load back in again. God's sake.
Yeah, I think what you might have to do at some point is that if you could use the airport again, it's to actually customise the airport.
I don't think it's going to have. I don't think it's going to have anything to do with customising the airport because where the jetways are, they would be on the ground. Now, when you've got normal jetway, it actually says activate or deactivate. Then it won't use the jetways. But with the jetways being where they are, something...
Yeah, but there is an option in customization that lets you move the jetways up, forward, backward, up and down, backwards and forwards.
Yeah, but not on the freaking roof.
No, it should allow you to move it down in line with the front of the building, so you can actually move the jetways to where you want it to be.
Okay. Let's just get this flight off the ground.
Yep.
Right, 13000. I'm not going to mess around on this all night.
Oh man, 50. You gotta. The funny thing is, in my settings, I made sure I put the wind speed as high as I can go.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be flying with wind speeds of 32 knots.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
I think you'll be fine.
I'm gonna fly straight into 50's plane. 50! Ah!
It's telling me to go to runway 7, guys.
Yeah, that's what I've been given, runway 7. Right, I'm going to commence pushback.
Okay.
Commencing
I
pushback.
think I'm okay at the moment. I don't know how the controls or anything are going to be on this at the moment. They're on. No, that can go off. That can go on. On. I think the engines are on. Yep. Can't hear a damn thing from the engines though.
Foxtrot India, Foxtrot Tango, Yankee. Acknowledge last transmission. Taxi, hold short, runway 7. Using taxiway Delta. Foxtrot India, Foxtrot Tango, Yankee.
Yep, they're on. Okay. Options, sound, settings, sound settings. Bring the engine up just slightly. Voice on default. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. That's better. Okay. Did someone make your skin for the plane? Yes, it was Devex, who's actually in the chat now. He designed all the skins and everything for these planes. You ready? Right, okay. Let's get pushback. He's done a good job. You ought to see some of the others that he's done on the Learjets and things as well, Skiddy, to be honest. Oh, I tell you what I will do. On Saturday, I will do American Truck, because I was messing around with that the other day. And the skin that he's done, moving it from ETS to American Truck, it looks absolutely brilliant on American Truck. So I will stream that tomorrow so you can see the skin that he's done, because that is really nice. I'm really impressed with that one, Deb. You've done yourself proud.
No, it was always a pleasure.
Yeah, but it was really, it really does look good as well. Okay, well, I'm picked up on, let me go follow me. I'm picked up on FS Cloud on here, which is good. I'm going to have issues. I don't think I'm going to land or anything, but you know what? I'm not that bothered now. Now I can't do follow me either. In fact, I'm assuming I'm going down to turn this on. I can play. I think I'm heading. Let's just straighten that up. I'm heading that way anyway. You're on your 5th ban. I've watched how they do it as well, to be honest. What runway did it give us? 7.
Yep.
Which is right at the other end, I take it.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to take off at 25. Oh, I can't. It won't let me, will it? It won't let me. I'm going to have to go around. Sorry, guys. This is where I normally use GSX and it will help me and do all my bits for me. But I'm going to have to go all the way to the end, guys. I apologise.
Well, could you not use 25? Because it doesn't know which runway you're taking off anyway, does it?
Don't it?
No. Not in ATC, it doesn't.
Well, I think runway 7 is at the end, isn't it?
Yeah, but see, I've been given runway 7, and I'm just realised I'm facing the wrong way for it.
Yeah, I'm going to go do 25 then, sod it.
So I'm going to get GSX, not that need follow me, but I'm going to get
I think I can change the takeoff, can't I?
I'm already on the runway 25, so if you guys want to hold short behind the line 25.
No, we're going to be like you, Millie. We're going to take some risk and try and get in front of a 747.
But the thing is, I don't see you guys at all. I don't see you.
Yes, I'm here. I'm not seeing you on the screen at the moment.
So I'm gonna have to. Oh, I don't want to reload what you call it. Oh, this is not a good evening, 50.
Well, 50. I'll tell you where I'm at. You're technically right in front of me.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is when I get onto the runway, I'm gonna restart FSX. Sorry, FS Cloud and see if it picks me up. Picks you guys up. Okay. Wow, this is not going to be a good night. I know it. I can just tell.
Oh, you hear that? I crashed. Oh my god.
I'm going to try my best not to crash. Let me just close this down. If it crashes my game, because this is the reason I didn't do this in the first place. Got banned for arguing with an admin about NASCAR, lol. How could you get banned on a Euro Truck site talking about friggin' NASCARs? Skiddy man, what you doing?
Wow.
It's a Euro Truck, so I'm lost now.
The admin doesn't like it, that kind of thing then.
Well, I've watched, the other day I was telling you guys that I was watching a admin do his stuff. Oh, it was an American admin. Oh, okay. Right, turn that off.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We Americans, we have big egos.
Tell me about it. Right, follow me. Right, now I'm so... Oh, I can see you guys now.
I'm the biggest plane out of the lot of us.
I can see you guys now. I can see Dev. Let me just change everybody into the right planes. I can see you all now. Let's go for Dev. You'll be showing up in the right one, so it's going to be...
Yeah.
Empire's in an Airbus. He's not anymore. He's going to be in one of the YAH-READY skins.
Was it really worth me calling the follow me for runway 25?
To be honest, no.
No.
Right.
I just wanted to see it in action. I've not really used it properly yet.
Where are we? Boeing 737 FPS 8-1. We'll do that one. Assign. Okay. All I said was, what's the big hype about NASCAR? Bunch of crap drivers driving around in a circle with no point boring ass race. Oh yeah, don't wind him up in any way. He didn't like it, so I got banned for verbal abuse. Well, this is what it's all about. Right, who else have we got? We have got Mini Meep. Mini Meep. Where is Mini Meep? Oh, Mini Meep. There we go. Found Mini Meep. He's in a bell. Oh, that's the one I can see there. Oh, hang on. 747 paint. We'll put you in the first one. FPS skin. Assign. Okay.
Alright, Mr. 50, I'm going to take off. Alright.
Yeah, see, I'm at runway 25, and it's ATC ready at runway 7, it's still giving me clearance to take off.
Right,
so
okay.
It won't matter.
Who the hell is that? Oh, that's probably just a generated one, isn't it, from my library? Right, okay, so we are all in. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you have got Tango Charlie in there as well.
Yeah, but I've got 4 planes that are all in YAH-READY skin, so I'm happy with that, yeah?
Alright, yeah.
You
yeah.
ready?
Now, the point is, how is it that I've ended up at the front yet again?
Could you walk there?
Okay, let's do this. Request takeoff.
Brooklyn Towers, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
I think I'm ready. I'm not.
Ready for takeoff. IFR, Foxtrot,
You know what?
India, Foxtrot, Tango,
Screw
Yankee.
ATC. I'm
Somebody
going all in.
said there was no ILS for...
Second airport.
Okay.
I'm going, Mr. 50.
Oh, okay, you're gonna...
You ready?
He's going to drive through you.
He's going.
Well,
Go
no,
on then.
You better drive over you.
Tango, Yankee, acknowledge last transmission. Clear for takeoff. Runway
Come on,
7,
Win. Come on, 32 knots.
Tango, Yankee.
Should I use flaps?
I would.
Go, 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 go! It's not picking me up.
It should do.
Oh, oh. Last second, last second.
Just. There you go. Right, I'm gonna go. Let's have a look. Where am I at? There. Everything's set. That's set. That's set. Oh, let's just get that on there. Right, okay. 50's gonna go. I don't know how this plane is gonna react now at all. Because normally it pulls to the left when I use this. Yeah, it is. Tell someone's tapping on the keyboard.
Yeah, either Mini or...
It's Mini Meep. His noise gate needs to be sorted. Oh,
What's happening on the keyboard?
what are you doing then?
I don't know. Let's play the guessing game.
Let's play the guessing game, yeah. Keep your hands above the desk. Right, 50 is up, and it was a beautiful takeoff.
Right, I'm just going into line up.
On board our flight today, when we are at a working altitude, it'll be our pleasure to offer you beverages.
50 is up. Nice takeoff.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
Whatever GSX is doing, it's making my engines not starting.
Oh, okay.
So as soon as I disable GSX, my engines are working.
No, there's got to be some of the update on GSX then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot.
Well, I'm up. I took off okay.
I haven't updated GXS. I haven't updated it. It's left it. Mine's working normally.
Yeah, so it's something to do with that then. Right, let me pay attention.
Quick departure. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot.
That's
Tango,
fine,
Yankee.
that's fine.
4,200, climbing 13,000.
Oh, and now my
Let's
weather
take that.
things are working. What the flip? Yeah, it's GSX playing up.
Roger. Altimeter 3027. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Turn left, heading 120. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain 13,000. Turn left, heading 120. Resume on navigation. Climb and
120.
13,000. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Turn left, heading 090.
090. Now, come on,
Turn
people.
left, heading 090.
Mine keeps saying that I've got to do something. Mine says I'm exceeding. Wow. That's weird. It thought my landing gear was down. And honestly, look, it wasn't. It's the game. As you could see, I kept showing you guys. It's messed up. Totally messed up. But it's all good now. 50's recovered, I think. Yeah, 50's recovered. . .
Okay, I am up.
Yeah. Going back over the... You can get Scottish airports in this game. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can get them all anyway. Oh dear. Right, let's have a look. Mr. Detail, how are you? Every airport is flyable. Flyable. Yeah, every airport is flyable. Sorry, yeah. You're good. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. So you're saying that there's no ILS for this airport?
That first one there is. The second one there's not one put in.
Oh, that's all right then. So if I do a good landing at the first one, then roll. The heading's 134 anyway, so I might as well set that straight away.
Right, taking off.
Oh, have you managed to do it then?
Okay.
Yeah, GSX is causing me issues, so I
Same.
disabled it.
Same.
I'm trying to remember to fly.
We're up, guys. We are up. We are up and away. I can't give any.
Quick departure. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Would like to cancel IFR. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Understand. Cancel IFR.
What?
Confirm.
God.
What happened, Mr. 50?
Oh, the buttons on this one, I haven't disabled some of them, and I'm scrolling through how to get GPS and everything, and I've cancelled the freaking flight plan.
Oh my god, you guys need to increase your altitude right now. I almost hit the top of the mountain.
I'm at 10,000 anyway, I'm going to 13.
Yeah, no, yeah, I was at 10,000 just now.
I've got to do this again now.
Oh
Sorry
yeah,
about
I got
this
to turn
kind
off
of flight
autopilot
plan.
before I hit it.
Find 25. Click OK. Overwrite, yes. Do you want P3D to move your plane to thingy? No. And I should be able to get a flight plan confirm.
Right, I'm up.
Foxtrot, India,
Oh,
Foxtrot,
abort cancellation.
Please acknowledge.
Abort
Aborted,
cancel.
abort.
Cancel IFR. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Roger.
Request IFR.
Quick departure. Foxtrot,
I've got it back again.
Yankee. Request destination.
Oh my god, I'm going 400 knots. I'm gonna reduce speed.
Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. It's clear to El Dorado.
We're going to El Dorado, aren't we?
Squawk 30.
Yeah, El Dorado, yeah, fine. Wonderful.
India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Clear
I'm gonna go and reduce speed. I'm going like 400 knots.
Squawk 30.
Really?
What it is, Mr. Shy,
India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Read back correct. Radar contact 1000.
is the difference between the button layout from P3D and FSX very, very similar. But you can't press Shift and 3 and get your GPS up. But you can press Shift and 3 and cancel your flight plan. And that's what I did. So this flight, guys, look, it's going to be a good night tonight because 50 will definitely crash. Right, turn right heading 115. Okay. I am definitely going to crash tonight without ILS. Definitely. Climb and maintain 19.
Right, climb.
And what I like about this is the plane reacts so different in this game. Let's turn them off. That needs to go off. That needs to go off. And guess what? I'll do that in a minute.
I'm in a damn place.
And we can go to... I can't give you guys any destination or anything like that now. You know how I can normally give you what time and everything?
Yeah.
Because I don't have my GPS.
Right.
I'm not going to be able to do that. I'll try my best though. You ready? Laura Millie! Hello, 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 and thank you very, very, very much. You've come in at the right time to see 50 crash. So I'm at 14,000
Right.
going to 19.
Right, so at the moment you're about 3.5 miles ahead of me.
Yeah, I
So
can
whatever
see.
my time is, you'll probably be maybe a minute or so earlier.
Thank you.
There
Thank
he
you
is,
very
a
much.
minute earlier.
So if I put, let's sort this out as well. If we go, I'm going to take Dev's advice on this one because he gave me good advice on this. 111.
Well, set them on both sides.
Yeah.
I always do that.
Oh, one of my engines just cut off for no reason.
Well,
Really?
Laura,
Minute,
how are you?
Minnie, you did pay for fuel for all 4 engines, didn't you? Not just 3 of them.
11130.
Well, the company told me I had to pay for them, so I just only split
And then
it
hit
through
this
4.
to 10.
You can't afford the gasoline, so mini meat
Thank you,
makes
that's
sense.
good. I
There you
like,
go, what it was.
you see, well, I like to know that everybody's okay because 50 isn't. Right, okay, so I can activate that when I'm ready and click over to the right.
They told Minnie that he had to pay for the fuel himself, and he asked for a 25% discount, so they give him 1 engine short.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Now, in this game, when I'm playing this, the clouds look nice. The clouds look like clouds, but when I'm playing FSX, the clouds don't look like this. What's wrong with these games? Why can't they just all be the
Both
same?
engines just went out for no reason. What is going on?
Why can't they all just be the same?
Mini meat's
Both
gonna
of-
crash.
Both of my engines
dear.
just went off.
Because you didn't put enough. You're doing better than me, though. At least you're in the air. Do you know something, Laura? I'll be honest with you. The one thing about me, it took me absolutely ages to learn how to do all this. So look, and I'm still no better. The guys are very, very patient with me.
Oh, I think I'm about to stall. I'm about to stall. I'm stalling.
That's only because we pretend to be good.
Well, I'm still
Don't
trying to
forget,
get
I've
away
said many times that
from
we
the
are
gate. Oh,
screaming.
come on, Tango. You, with a name like Tango Charlie Lima, you must be a fly and you must be able to get off the ground. Right, let's just have a look at this because I need to climb a bit quicker. Let's have a look.
Okay, I'm stalling.
I'm at 18,000 going to 19 now, Dev. I'm going to. I think my cruising
stall
altitude is
again.
25.
I'm doing it again.
Climb and maintain flight level 250.
Wonderful.
That's not good. That's not good.
Flight level 250.
Pick up altitude. Pick up altitude.
Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
Okay.
Yeah, mini meat has just crashed.
It's gone.
Mini meat, man.
What's
let-
wrong with you, mini
You're letting
meat?
the
You're
side down.
fine.
He might just like Tango and the limbs Lima. So yeah. I like donuts, but I didn't call myself the 50 plus donut streamer, did I?
Next week he will be.
Hey. So, Empire, you've got a lot of talking to do to let us know what's been going off in your life, sir.
Too much problems.
Seriously.
Yeah. It's a big list. Huge list, to the point now I just want to forget it, you know.
Is it the house? Is it...
Oh, it's just everything. Like, you come across one thing, fix it, you come across another thing, it just goes on, you know, it just never stops.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm doing one thing and then the next minute my PC doesn't work and I thought,
Oh, that's just natural, that is. There's one thing about that, you can turn your PC off and do nothing. You turn it back on again and something goes wrong, but it's I personally I blame it on the amount of updates and things it has to deal with. I'd love to play this, but look, it's too complicated. It's not as complicated as it looks, because
yes, you died on me, so
we make it we try to make it look simple, believe you me. I have watched some of these top flight simmers, and when I watch what they're doing, and I go to myself, God knows how they can do half of that. Simple life, yeah.
catch.
Yeah, but don't forget, there's always that statement in the stream told saying this is how not to fly.
Oh, I've got to do that. For you now, come on.
I'm catching you guys up, by the way.
Don't speed the game up though.
I'm not. I'm doing 300 knots.
I'm doing 300 knots.
And he's only at
Fine.
2,000 feet.
No, I'm at almost 27,000.
What, already?
Yep.
Jeez.
And I'm going to 28,000.
Right, I'm going to stay at 25 to start with and see if I need to increase.
I'm using the Ubisoft A320 with the FMC.
Oh, okay.
It's taken me a long time to try and remember it. But I'm going good. Just hope we don't crash. Apart from mini-me.
Yes, sir.
You crashed.
Yeah, you crashed.
I'm coming right back up now. Crash, what is this crash you're talking about?
Was that your English accent?
It's my Irish accent.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god. Oh dear, I don't know what accent that was, but I've never heard anything like that in my life.
Believe me, his attempt at an Irish accent is still better than some people's English accents.
I mean, I'm not sure how Irish, like, are they like, there's Scottish people, like, I guess they're like, what, their accents is very deep of Scottish. Like, you can barely understand them to point, like, time to time.
It depends on what part of Ireland you come from. Whether it's Southern Ireland or Northern Ireland.
Oh, I want to take Empire out because he's not. I'm trying to take Empire out of the multi-stream. That's it. One stream. There we go. I'm going to repost it. Do that. Repost it. I want to see Dev crash. That's what I want to do. Well, he keeps trying to beat me, and I don't like a challenge. There you go, guys.
I'm trying to look at the weather now.
Top of the morning to you.
So what? I'll crash on landing and say I was attempting to land upside down.
Well, I know I'm going to crash. I'm not. Right, I'm at 25,000, so let's get these guys comfortable.
Right, I'm at 21,000.
I'm at 28,000.
I'm staying at 21.
Captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, indicating that we are now.
All
I'm rising up to 15,000.
All I see is clouds, nothing else. Just thick clouds.
For your safety and that of those about you.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, it'll be our pleasure to begin our in-flight service with beverages
Okay.
followed by a snack.
I'm ready.
Cocktails, wine, and beer are $5, and all other beverages, including Starbucks coffee, are complimentary.
Seatbelt announcement.
Yep.
Ready? Put your seatbelt on.
Yes, I'll make the announcements right now. Here we go.
Ding, ding, ding. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Here
This
we
is your
go.
captain speaking.
Yeah, he could do it.
Remind you guys that your seatbelt
Black
needs to be
Fox,
put on.
good afternoon to you, sir. How are you? I was reading in the paper, guys. Let me tell you about this that I was reading in the paper. I was reading in the paper the other day about this young girl who tried to open the door of the plane at, I think it was 30,000 feet or something, and she was drunk. And she was sobbing her heart out in the dock. And I thought to myself, hold on a second. You took it upon yourself to get drunk before you got on the flight, and then you couldn't take control of your inhibitions, yeah. And now she's all remorseful when she could have killed all those people on that plane. She even bit one of the stewardesses. She punched somebody in the eye. The police were waiting for her at 30,000 feet. Yeah, honestly, it was unbelievable to read that somebody who's had a bit to drink would try and do that and take away all those lives over her stupidity. I didn't feel sorry for her in any way whatsoever. No way whatsoever. Because that is ridiculous, that is.
And the thing is, it's a really disgraceful way for a 50-plus pilot to behave, isn't
Honestly,
it?
it's unbelievable, you know. If he'd have drunk his coffee and everything, he'd have been fine. There are people that want their 5 minutes of fame. Yeah, it's just crazy. You can't believe that somebody would want to do something like that.
I wouldn't do what Dev just said, but okay.
No, but to be honest, there should be a hefty penalty for that because
What do you reckon? Do you reckon she should... Look, I don't think she deserves to go to prison. Right, I don't believe that. But I am good, thanks. Yeah, I'm fine, mate. I just feel that we set all these laws, you know, and we don't follow them through. Gas chamber, oh my God. If she'd have kept... Just imagine if that plane had have gone down. Just imagine.
what they should have done, they should get her to go to the local airports and do community service
Yeah.
and just clean all throughout 2 or 3 years.
She did regret it the day after, obviously. She could have killed all those people for no reason, that's right. She should be charged money-wise. Money-wise would only be a fine for her. But I think she's been banned. I think she has been banned from flying with... I don't know if it was the Jet 2 plane or something. I'm not sure. It might have been a Jet 2 plane, you know. Not quite sure. See if I can find the story. Let's see if I can find the story. Here we go. Woman tries to open door at Boston. No. Emergency door on a plane. See if it's that one. Oh, there it is. I've got it. I've got it. I've found it, guys. 50 found it. Let's get this in chat. You can all read about this one because, to be honest, it's ridiculous that somebody could want to do that. There's the story, guys.
Reading time.
Here it is. Click that and read that.
No. Not yeah. Need to copy it because it's not coming up as a link.
Isn't it?
Nah, it's not coming up as a link.
50's banned himself from doing links.
No, I just copied and pasted it straight. I'll tell you why.
John,
Well, I've just gone to the
it's
first
26.
Let me go back, see if I can find a different one.
Only 26 years old.
Yeah, there's another story. Yeah, there's one here. This is a bit better. BBC News. Try that one. Oh, there you go. Do that one, guys.
Oh, for God's sake.
And you turn... She's 26 years old, for crying out loud. She should know better.
Yeah, but
don't
not
get
being funny.
people.
Looking at the photo of her there, she looks the sort of person that would go and do something like that, doesn't she?
Yeah, it's like saying,
I
looking
know,
at
you,
me.
I know you don't. Yeah, I know you don't judge a book by the cover, but
Yeah, people look at me and think I'm a muppet as well. I always get that, don't worry. I have been doing my FSX with FS Economy. It's really fun to fly. That's where you get other people to fly your planes as well, and they earn money for you. I think that's how that works, isn't it, Black Fox? Mind you, only in a Cessna 172. Yeah, that's not too bad. I know you can do commercials on that as well. Yeah, that's it. You get jobs. That's right, yeah. I watched the streamer setting that up, and it looked quite interesting.
yeah,
And
I
that
think I've
was...
still got a copy of that somewhere.
Yeah, that was way before I could fly, and I kept thinking, it's like having Euro truck into it in the sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice dynamic.
What's the other one I got? Is something called FS Taxi or something like that.
What's that
And
one?
you basically use the little Cessnas, caravans, and all that.
Yeah.
You actually operate like an air taxi.
Where did everyone go, Charlie? Tango Charlie Lima. Are you actually on this? Because I can't see you anywhere. But where
He's
did
way
everyone go?
behind.
We're all
Way
here, look.
behind. He's way behind. There's a slick just taken on.
Oh, he's here. I can see him. He's here, look. He's here.
Yeah, I can see.
And you've got Mini-Meep. For some reason, I'm in front, which I'm a bit frightened of. Can somebody overtake me, please? Somebody needs to overtake me, similar to ATS with truck. Yeah, that's it, with Trucker's Book. So, how far does it say you've got to go, Dev?
Right, I have, let's go into flight plan table. I have 583 nautical miles to go, which is probably around about 55 minutes or so.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
Yeah, currently I'm only doing 280 knots
Yeah.
and 21,000 feet on a heading of 110.
You're on a heading of 110.
Yep. I do mine on IFR flight plans tonight.
Yeah, I'm on a heading of 115.
Yeah, I've just found a couple of other discs I've got for FSX as well. One's called Cargo Pilot,
Yeah.
and the other one's called Flying Club.
Flying Club. Ooh, sounds interesting. The Mile High Club. Yeah.
No, it's not the Mile High
Oh,
Club.
I thought, well, it says Flying Club. So I thought it'd be something quite similar.
Oh, so I've just read the back. Yes, it is a chance to join the Mile High Club.
I
Not
thought
really.
so.
God, I've had this about 5 years. I've never applied for that. Sent that poster off about the Mile High Club. God.
You can on mine. You get your 50 plus bonus points. There's one of the bonus points now. Look.
What's going on here?
Oh dear. Wow. Right, I'll be back in a minute, guys, because the kids are going to bed.
Yeah, no worries.
Sheep Shaggers. Don't even see Sheep Shaggers online. I don't think he's joining with us now.
No, because he started off with us. What happened to him?
No idea. Don't stand him on FS Cloud unless it's got problems. Maybe we'll find out later.
Oh man, you guys are ahead of the game right now. You guys are ahead of me.
So, you're in the 747.
Yeah, give me a second. I'll get there in like 2 seconds. Hold on.
There it is. Even then, a 747 still can catch us up.
And I am there. Right next to you guys now.
We have a cheetah!
That time, is he?
Yep, pretty much. I should see devs very soon to my left.
Blimey, just going through my old CDs, DVDs for PC games and all that. And I've just found my original copy of Farming Simulator.
Original copy?
Yeah.
Oh, limited
Wow.
edition?
Original?
Oh, God knows what year it is. I haven't read for it. See, it doesn't even have a number on it. It just says Farming Simulator.
Wow.
Crazy.
Oh, Empire. Empire.
Yeah.
I read one of the reviews that you did on Construction Simulator, saying how it's one of the most enjoyable multiplayer games I've played in a long while, and if somebody could take it over and make it better. And I thought, oh. I was reading it the other day and I thought it just popped up.
I read that and I was actually going to put a reply to a comment on it.
Oh,
I
God.
did that like 2 years ago. That
Yeah, it's still up there, believe it or not. Somebody liked it.
Sometimes I do that with games. I just go on Steam and do a review.
Yeah, I like to put reviews on, so it kind of helps people out in a way, so they can understand what some of the games are like. And by the way, guys, I am on surviving the aftermath. Okay, I am now 100 days survived. Honestly, surviving the aftermath.
I think you should give yourself a YAH-READY for that.
Honestly,
Yep.
100 days survived. You ready?
The question is,
Honestly, brilliant. It's an epic game.
I think I broke my desk.
I've got a storm incoming, but what it's I have activated Sky now. Active Sky. Wow. Wondering why weather is not showing up on screen. You'll have to ask Empire. You know about that, don't you? Active Sky.
yeah, you need to go into your settings and click weather, and then you select the weather theme, and it will say use Active Sky rule weather engine.
Did you get that detail?
No, he did not.
Number 100 day survival. Thank you very much for that, Dev. Yeah, there's lots I want to do on that, because I tell you, I was playing it with Kets, and it was on about restarting, and I thought, no, I am not going to restart. In P3D or Aerosoft Empire? In P3D.
In P3D.
Yeah, it's going to be in P3D.
P3D and FSX is basically the same thing. When you go up to options and weather, you have the same selection of weather thing to pick.
Okay.
And if it is selected on that and it's still not working, that means it's not installed properly.
Ooh. Tango Charlie, what speed are you doing? Because you are way behind us, and we seem to be getting further afield. What speed are you doing? You should be He should be at least doing 300 knots now.
He's doing nearly 400 knots.
Wow.
What altitude?
His altitude is flight level. Come on, game. Come on,
You're doing 3. Okay. Well, if we're doing 3 and you're doing 3, you're going to have to go to 320 or something to catch us up. Otherwise, we're going to stay as we are, aren't we?
Yes, sir. That sounds a lot of Newton's
It does sound logical, doesn't it? 291. Not fast enough.
Well, hold on. Let me trick you here, Mr. 50. If I were to throw something out of the plane, would it fall behind of the plane, or would it fall right under the plane?
It would actually fall.
Like
It would actually fall behind the plane because of the wind speed.
Incorrect. No, technically not.
It would fall.
Mr. 50.
Go on. What would it do then?
So basically, Newton's law. We have the gravity, right?
Yeah.
And we have air resistance. So when you
Okay.
throw something out of the plane, it's technically falling down while the plane is moving. So they're both moving at the same speed. So once that whatever you throw, it's technically moving at the same speed. So once it hits the ground, the plane is just right above it.
Okay. So here's another
You
question
see?
for you.
Knowledge.
Here's another question for you.
All right.
You
here
couldn't
we
really
go.
actually do that because you can't open the window in a plane. Got you there, kid.
Guess what? I
Got
can
you
open the
there.
hatch and throw you out.
I got you there.
But listen, you know what I can do, 50? I can open the hatch and throw you out. Let's
Yo,
see if
okay,
we
you
can
open the
test it out.
hatch. You open the hatch and throw me out. I won't fit.
Here's one for you then.
Okay, I like these. Go on.
Mini Meat keeps having fuel problems.
Yeah.
Is he flying a plane or a brick?
Honest to God, he's flying a brick. Or a tanker which's got no fuel in it. God's sake. Oh, gosh. They're the best ones, though. You're flying over water,
I am, yes.
but I'm not.
Why, Dev?
That
Maybe
water,
Dev-
that water looks like so tempting you want to dive in.
Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't
I think Dev's preparing just in case he ran out of petrol and he's got water to crash into.
it?
Good thinking, Dev. Always think ahead.
Oh, I'm just coming to the end.
we do.
Mini Meat cheated, so he's out.
What's going on? What happened? What did I do? I didn't cheat.
You use
Come
No,
on
I
then,
did
Great
not.
Book, because
I'm right next
I
to you.
bet you any money I'm going to be in that one. I bet you any money I'm in that.
So I'm only flying over water in case any of my passengers ask for a free drink.
I guarantee that Great
Oh,
Pup's
oi.
going to say 50's lost.
Do you want a free drink?
Yeah, I said when you do one, can I have one? Please.
You're gonna be like, oh, you want a free drink now?
Yes.
Stacy, open the hatch. Oh, it's full out.
Yeah, that's like what you do. You open it and say down the hatch.
Well, you do that anyway, don't you?
Yep.
Yep. Empire,
Right.
check Discord.
Turn in,
Yeah,
turn in
I'm
7-5. I don't even think ATC trust me. It's sending me further out into the water. Look.
No, you're coming on my plan now. Is it taking you to 115?
No, it's taking me to 075.
Thank you. I'm
It's taking
fine,
me-
Great Pub. You know I'm always alright, mate.
Yeah,
Even
it's
though
taking me further out to the water.
Yeah, even though I have issues with the sim, I can't let it bother me. I like the fact that I can talk to the guys. Oh, Greendad's landed. Oh, Greendad's landed and got 65 points. Whoa. Well done, Greendad.
Oh yeah. I'm going to message him now.
Yeah, that's nice. Well done, Greendad. He's doing a world tour, isn't he?
Oh, of course he is, yeah.
Yeah, he's doing that world tour. That's good. So you're now at 325. That should be okay. You'll catch us up now, hopefully, before we land. Any plans
yeah,
for the
thank you.
weekend? For me, I can't really make plans for the weekend because I'm working tomorrow. And then on a Sunday, I just like to chill out. I really do. Because I work as often as I do, it's like what you do, Dev, isn't it, really? There are certain times when you can imagine what you do, the concentration, yeah? And then there are certain times when you think, yeah, I'll work on a Saturday, mate. Retail, come on. And it's getting near Christmas. Dear.
Well, I'm working
I
tomorrow.
should quit. Oh, you work tomorrow?
You're working tomorrow, Sunday off, then I'm on nights next week, so I won't be here next Friday.
Airspeed, how are you, sir? Airspeed alive. Yeah, to be honest and truthfully, I was kind of, I was thinking about it today about what we was going to do and things like that, but I don't really have to worry about fly night because I just leave it to Empire. To be honest, I just let him do what he likes.
Now wait a minute. Yeah, roof you too, doggy.
Good, that's what I like to hear. Good, good, good. Don't leave anything to Empire. He's not that bad. It's taken him long enough to get back into the 50 plus squad now.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but have we actually got an ILS for the second airport?
Nope. There used to be, but since the nav got updated, no longer.
No, I'm flying with. I am flying with DevX, Minimeep, and Empire.
Yep.
I'll
and
show you the
Greenhouse
formation.
have landed.
There's the formation at the moment that we're flying. Tango Charlie is right here. I'll zoom in. Yeah, Tango Charlie is
Wow, we're
here.
flying a good formation.
DevX, where are you going, Dev?
Wherever my flight plan's taking me, it's probably going to take me out and then bring me opposite end of the runway like it normally does.
Okay, and then you've got Empire, you've got Minimeep, and you've got the 50 plus gamer.
Mini me.
I am
Overtake me.
Are they streaming as well? The only other person that's streaming at the moment, I'll put the link back in, is
I'm
Dev. Are you streaming? Copy.
I'm streaming right now.
Wonderful. I haven't got
Insane.
pace.
You say you're streaming, Minnie?
Yeah.
Let me
All
see
right,
if I
I have to
can.
get you I have to get you included in the multi-link.
I'm going to do it now. Is it your stream? It is Minimeep, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm going to put you in now, Mini. You know, if it brings up somebody else, Minimeep, right? Watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
It says offline.
No, it shouldn't be.
Let me see.
Here, do you want me to give you a link?
Minimeep. It
Thank
says
you for the
offline.
Fire Black Fox 403.
I've got Minimeep offline. Oh, Minimeep is live.
We're now in 8 minutes. That's good to know.
That's weird. I'll reload that because I've got you as offline. Reload.
Because Mini-Me is offline.
Are you sure you got the right link? You're probably spelling mini with M-I-N-I.
No, MINYMEEP.
Oh, history.
Oh my
And
gosh,
it says
you okay?
offline.
This man.
Right, I've just put that in time because it comes up
And
with
it
the same
says
for me.
offline.
Okay, let me find out if he's
Yes,
live
man.
or not. Because he's a
Yeah, I'll send you a link, Empire. Man, 50, calm down. Are you okay?
I'm fine, but it says you're offline, my brother.
Yeah, no, definitely saying you're offline, mini mate.
So I think what you need to do is turn OBS on.
Listen now, wait a second.
He knows he's offline. He's just winding us up. He knows he is.
Empire. Look, see my typing in chat.
Why are you playing Minecraft?
Right, now we know he's not streaming.
I am streaming.
I've
Look,
got
see,
it.
look,
Okay, right.
look,
Let
see?
me.
Oh, Jay, keep this up. We're going to be streaming with tears down our cheeks.
Listen, I'm streaming Flight Sim right now.
Yeah,
Hey.
I've got it. Why you got your engines max, Mr. Mini-Me?
I have no clue
So
what you're talking
is
about.
there another mini meet then?
He's doing
No, it's 1 minute.
360 knots. What the flip?
No, I'm going 427 knots.
Well, I've got it there,
Oh.
and guess what? I cannot see a thing. It says offline.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Tango, for the follow. I appreciate it, good sir. I appreciate it.
Wow.
You've been my latest follower for the last 7 months of my whole entire life.
Yeah, that's me. He followed you 7 months ago.
Oh, it says mini meet. Offline.
You don't see me? No. 50, I'm going to send you a Discord message.
Yeah, please, because I'll add it to this.
Alright, there you go. There's the Discord message.
Oh, it's you. It's mini meet 1.
Oh,
Oh God, if you're going to do something, do it right, for crying out loud. Dear God, let me put the 1 on.
Mini Meet 1.
Yeah, watch. Honest to God, what is wrong? Now I can see you.
There he is.
What is wrong with these youngsters of today?
Listen,
There he is.
Now I've got to put another link in now. Here we go, guys. You can watch him crash now. Plug and pray. It looks like that way, doesn't it? Because it's no plug. There we go. Oh, look at Mini Me.
Wow,
He's got
thanks
another
for the follow.
follow.
I appreciate
Wow.
the follow. Thank you. I haven't gotten followers since 7 months ago, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, it is.
Right, now we can see him, guys. We can see him crash anyway.
Yeah, for some reason my whole web browser is just
Reload that.
kind of upset.
Okay, okay, we've got it all under control now.
I have your tab. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I can see everybody now.
DevX, thanks for the follow, good sir.
DevX, how? DevX, I'm not going to follow him. I ain't following him.
You see when he crashes, then offline.
Yeah, he's doing Minecraft again.
Yeah, he said he's playing Minecraft. What's he doing? So are you flying and playing Minecraft?
Oh,
You're ready.
what is this? What is this?
Pathologically Gaming. Thank you very, very much for that follow. Wow.
I've got to hear that he's no longer flying.
I am flying. Look.
It says
back
it
up
says it says you play Minecraft. Now he's flying.
No, I'm flying again.
No wonder he crashes. Why can't I talk to you guys in Discord? No love. Detail, if you are not flying with us, we don't. Do you know something? Minimeep's quite fortunate that he's actually in this room, to be fair, and he is. Because normally I only, and I tell you something, Minimeep, this ain't going to happen all the time, so you better enjoy this while you can. How many
you
pilots
see now.
on long haul flight do you think pull out a laptop and play Minecraft in the air? Probably quite a few, because they all
of them, if they work for mini me pairs.
they're all probably doing something. Because can you imagine on a long haul flight just having to sit there and watch the instruments?
Yeah, I can't do that.
That's the difference. That is the difference. Yeah, you can have
Fox 403 for the follow.
You can have something to eat and everything, but to be honest, you see, the guys are quite good, you know, aren't they? Because they'll still go from my stream and go over and give you a follow, you know.
Yes, they are very.
They are very good for that.
Oh.
They're trying to get it on a Friday flight night with 50. Everyone's trying to get in on here, to be honest.
We're trying to steal something.
They're all trying to get in on it. Right, I'm over the water now.
Dev, how far are you going away from us?
Oh, I'm actually going to be turning. I'm actually following the lie of the land at the moment. I'm actually going to be turning in towards central land in a minute now.
Nauseum. I do because I have to.
Listen, I brought my portable laptop while flying. Come on.
Honestly, it's true. I have to sit here and stare at a screen. It's just a dumb thing when you're flying into it.
I wonder what they do. I really want to know. Like, what do they actually do? If
some of them drink, don't they? Honestly, some of them drink. As crazy as it may sound.
During the flight? Isn't that illegal?
Yeah, but they do, don't they? How many times have you heard a pilot being arrested for either coming off a plane or before they're going on a plane? So many times it happens.
It's getting more common than people think, to be honest with you. There's a couple of them like Gatwick, because they had quite a few in the last couple of years.
Yeah. It's not like common knowledge in that, though, but they you know, you got to say to yourself when you sat there, nothing to do, watching the instruments, and 9 times out of 10, like you say, when you're doing it on the FMC, you've only got to make sure that the plane's adhering to its commands. Other than that, there's not a great deal for you to do, is there?
No, because I think the reason they try and get away with it is because at the end of the day,
some of them do
there's no chance they're being stopped in mid-flight and being breathalyzed.
Yeah, can you imagine? It's not, no. And you're right, it's not going to happen though, is it, to be honest?
Pull over the vehicle.
Could you imagine a Cessna? Could you imagine a Cessna comes alongside of them? Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo.
I've got an idea for a new plane.
Just have a police texture.
Yep.
Is that, but the difference with that though, Nauseum, is that not to calm the nerves though? Because on a rocket takeoff, you don't actually do anything until it gets into orbit anyway.
No, really, I think there was more the point. NASA wanted to see how long it'd take them to throw up before they.
I don't know myself. I'm just guessing at that one because when you look at a normal takeoff, because it's like this. It's not cryogenics. What am I looking at? When you sleep for such a long period of time. What's it called? When you sleep for a long period of time.
You mean jet lag?
Coma.
No. Come on, guys.
Coma.
No, there's a name for it.
I know. I said coma, not Homer.
There's a name for it. It'll come to me in a minute. What's it called?
Wow.
There's a name for it.
Something stasis, isn't it?
Cryostate. That's it. Yeah. When you're in a cryostatus, yeah. That's because your body doesn't take a lot of fluid or anything like that. You see. So what they do is on flights, like if they were going to do a flight to Pluto or whatever it is, you know, a really long flight, they put you in that cryogenic state, yeah, and then they wake you up before the plane is, before the rocket ship is going to probably touch down or something like that. Back in college, my friend and I had a nerdist weekend game ever. I completely haven't employed an orbital. See, I love things about space and things like that, you know. I really do.
You do?
Yeah, I really do. But I'm just shocked that I'm doing a Friday flight night and somebody is playing Minecraft. I think that's absolutely crazy. Carbon freeze would be a cooler. Yes, I have got. No, I haven't got it. I think I bought it and sent it back. But I have played it because you could. Can you remember? Steam allowed you to download a demo, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah, Steam allowed you to download a demo of that. And I kind of played it, and I really didn't understand it. And I think the idea is you're supposed to build a rocket ship and try and get it to take off. It's a game I'm sure you'll like. Honestly, I'm a hard man to please at times. I have to be honest.
I must admit, I'm really getting into the single player mode on Red Dead.
It's good, isn't it?
It's really, really good.
The storyline is brilliant though as well.
Yeah.
You have to learn a bit of actual rocket science though. That's the best thing about it, Nauseum. I always wanted to be a rocket scientist. I've got a game called Re-Entry. And when I loaded it up, and this is the God's honest truth, when I loaded it up, I looked at all the buttons and I went, not a chance. That's the truth. And I've not loaded it up since. Because you have to learn and know where all the buttons are to get this thing to take off and do everything. And I thought, do you know what? It will take me freaking years to learn that.
Really? No.
Honestly, it's, I'll see if I can... 1 second. If I can find it for you. What was it called? Go back to the whole list. It's it looks an absolutely amazing game, but it. Whew, I've got that many of the bloody things. Let's have a look. What is it called? What was it called?
Right, there you go, Empire. I'm now turning in towards land.
Okay. I thought you were saying land in there.
What?
Inland? So you're still heading away from us then?
Yeah, he technically is.
Must be scared of us.
I'm kind of looking forward to. You ready?
Many need your simple sport.
Mal Dukey, thank you very, very, very much for that outstanding follow, sir.
Just checking because you're playing Minecraft, that's why.
Do you know something?
No, I have flight sims. This is my entertainment while the technically the plane does the work for me.
I'm gonna take. I've taken him off the. I'm gonna take him off the multi-stream. I think I have.
Yep, good idea.
What's it called? Is it called Orbit? What is that game called?
What game?
I'm just looking for a game that I've got, which is about flying a rocket ship. I always thought it was called Re-Entry.
Kerbal, is it?
No, it's nothing like that.
Space Engineers?
No, Space Engineers is like a
Star Citizen.
Do you know something? Stop it!
Elite Dangerous is another.
Wow. Okay. All right. 50.
Because you're just throwing things at me that mean nothing.
Yes, mini-me.
I used to play Elite Dangerous a lot, and I used to love that game. I can't find the bloody thing.
Mini, are you Mini Meat 1 under Steam as well?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, he's a numbnut.
Wow.
Right, listen.
Listen, leave my
Excuse me,
num
let's
brain
have a look
alone,
here.
right?
I'm surprised you got a brain. I've got to find the game what 50's talking about.
I'll find it in a minute, don't worry.
Of 2 billion of games. That
Yeah, I'm looking at Elite. I used to love Elite Dangerous. I was hooked on it at one time. Yeah, it used to be my Friday thing. Can you remember, guys? Elite Dangerous used to be. I've got Frontier Pilot as well, which is quite good. That's a good game. If you've not seen Frontier Pilot, guys, it is a very good game as well. What is that game called? 50? What is it called? Oh yeah, I've seen that Railroad Simulator. Very realistic.
Is it?
Yeah.
I might try it. I might give it a try.
What's that? Railroad Simulator. Do you like things like that?
I mean, I like things that are realistic.
Yeah, this is why I like to do simulation games, to be honest.
Yeah, you don't get the opportunity to do them in real life.
And that's it. I think that's it's called re-entry. There it is. I knew it was. Here it is.
Mini-Meep's got to land first.
This one here, look, guys. It's called re-entry.
Really?
Honestly, and it's had a massive update as well. Absolutely amazing game to play. But when you can see, I've only got 67 minutes of playtime.
I'm gonna go and reduce speeds.
Honestly.
Oh, that didn't come out not long ago.
No, that's what I mean. But it's quite a decent game as well, to be fair.
Re-entry.
Yeah.
This game.
There's another one I've got, which is... let me put space. There's another one I've got.
And so do you start...
Here we go, Space Simulator. That's another one. This is the one. This is the one I was on about. I uninstalled it, look guys, it's called Space Simulator, right? I've got 61 minutes on it. And honest to God, that game, as you can see, this does it no justice. The buttons and how this game looks is absolutely brilliant. But,
Oh, wow.
I'm telling you now, you think you can fly a plane, try and do a rocket ship.
Base.
I think I'd rather go and learn Latin.
Honestly, it's such a
It sounds
difficult
easier.
game. It looks nice when you're sat in it and you can hear the guy talking to you and he's telling you to click this and click that and do this. But the checklist on a rocket, for God's sake, man. I'd be 60 plus gamer by the time I'd even got it to take off. But re-entry's quite good.
I see in the review of the, what's this again? The Space Simulator?
That's right.
People saying the developers just ran away.
Yeah, a lot of those games, they've given up on them.
I mean, it's kind of sad that, you know, people pay their money for it and then developers decide, we want to spend more time on this.
Well, think what a developer does. A developer is made the game and he wants to release it in early access so that somebody will buy it and take charge of it. Joshua 167890, thank you very, very much for the follow, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Mini-Meep, honestly.
What's what?
I'm just watching Minecraft. That's all.
Listen, I'm having fun with my entertainment here. Like, I honestly will ask a pilot next time I see one, what do you actually do for an 8-hour flight? If they tell me they just sit there, I'll do it 50. I'll sit there and watch my screen.
We're not. Tango, you're asking, are we there yet? Looking at how far you are, you're not going to get there. Wow. I tell you what, Mini-Meep, I'll tell you what happens. I guarantee that they would either watch a film or read a book or play a game.
Read a book. Who reads a book in this generation at this point?
Audiobook. Now you listen to audiobooks now, aren't they? They're
Yeah,
audiobooks now. You don't. It's true though, isn't it? They're audiobooks, majority of them now.
I don't know. I still physically read books.
Yeah, honestly and truthfully, and look, this is all about education. I can't say I've ever really sat down and read a book from cover to cover. I haven't. I'm just not. It's just not me. I've had people try and get me to read a book, and I've thought, yeah, but then I get bored very easily. You see, that's the difference with me. That's my downfall. I'm very easily distracted from things like that.
I think the biggest issue, like, with this generation and like generations to come.
Oh, okay.
People have a hard time reading, and because of the internet and people on their phone, they tend to read, but they don't have the skills to sit there and read a big long book.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
And so then they tend to get bored and just.
To be honest and truthful, I don't know if the word saying skills is right at the end of the day. I think it's more to do with if something keeps your attention, then you do tend to stick by it. And then when I'm reading a book, I kind of feel to myself, it's because don't forget, when you read a book, you envisage what these people look like because you make your own mental picture of what the characters are. So two people can read the same book, but they wouldn't have the same visual picture of that person in the book, if you get what I mean. So that's what kind of keeps you interested, if you get what I mean. That's how I see it. You know, when you're reading something, because like I always says, you can tell two people to do the same job, but I guarantee they'll do it in a different way.
Yeah, you saying about how you mentally picture something. That's why I've always said that the most lethal thing in this world is someone's imagination.
Thank you, and you're right.
YAH-READY, brother from another mother. Stop talking and flying the plane.
Well, I mean, it's got to be in it, because when you
Slam
look,
King,
when you look at...
what am I supposed to do, right, when we're having a conversation, the plane's flying itself, and I'm sat here, we're trying to work out, what do you do for an 8-hour flight? Go on, Devex.
I don't know.
So we're just making chit-chat conversation. But anyway, Mr. Slam King, how are you, sir?
But anyway, going back to, I mean, the imagination's got to be, because when you think of what people's own imagination puts into a book in the first place.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Chameleon, they watch a movie. Thank you, Chameleon. I guarantee, because don't. Okay. So start from the beginning. Can you? Right. I'll talk to Dev about this because you guys are far too young and you wouldn't understand. When they used to do these flights to Spain and places like America and all over the place, they always used to have a top movie for people to watch. Now,
yes,
because of the cost, because of the licensing laws, they don't do that so much, do they?
No.
What they do now is you can, on some flights, long haul flights, you can log in and you have to pay to watch something. Yeah, I remember when I first used to fly abroad, they always used to have the option to watch a film, or you can watch the flight live on your monitor in front of you. That's
saying
what I
that
used to like.
Virgin Atlantic still do that.
What's that? Give you the option to watch a film?
Yeah, still have watch films, series, TV series, and all that. Because they did when we flew from Heathrow to New York about a year and a bit ago.
Yeah, that's nice. Slam King, I've got some guy at the moment that I've sent some graphics over to, and he's trying to make me a logo. I want a logo that will dissolve into itself and come back out, and he's trying to do that for me at the moment. Greendaz, we've just seen your landing. Well done, sir. We had your landing come up, Greendaz. A round of applause for Greendaz. Absolutely brilliant, sir. I think it was a 65. Amazing. Your world tour seems to be going really well. We all give you a thank you.
What's your landing bait then, Mr. Green?
Everyone's clapping with joy for you, Greendaz. Absolutely brilliant, mate. I've got no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing because I can't follow any flight plans or anything on this because I've got no GPS. I normally pull up the GPS and follow it through and just have a look.
Well,
don't worry, I won't let you know if you're going the wrong way.
Well, I'm not because you guys are behind. Oh, Mini-Meep's overtaken me.
Have I?
I don't know where Dev's going. Honestly, I'm worried about Dev.
Don't follow Dev.
Let me check my aircraft real quick. Let me see what I'm
Because you've got Mini-Meep who's in front of me now. You've got me, and then you've got Empire, and we're all in a straight line flying. You've got DevX, who God knows where he's going. You're coming down the coastline now, aren't you, Dev?
I am, yes.
Exactly. And then Tango, Charlie.
No, do you know? I know why it is that you're all out there. You're all too frightened to go across Colombia.
Yeah, in case we get bombed out of the sky. I'm kind of
brave. I'll go over Colombia and Panama.
I'm kind of interested, Greendaz, because I think that you're doing it on VATSIM as well, aren't you? I'm not quite sure because I did drop into your stream and I was watching you set up that flight, and I'm sure you were doing something on VATSIM as well. And then it came up saying that you were doing a world tour, and you were doing it with was it Grumpy Gamer or Grandad Gamer? I think his name is.
No, we're on following the coastline at the moment. I'm actually sort of dead straight for the
Yeah,
airport
someone
right in front
VATSIM,
of
yeah,
me.
yeah. How are you finding VATSIM now, though? Because you're going to have to train me, you know that, don't you?
I don't think VATSIM is hard. I honestly think people on VATSIM can get very criticized, criticize each other.
Someone FS Cloud, someone VATSIM, yeah.
128.6,
Depends on VATSIM ATC coverage. Hard. It is. I can imagine. I've heard people.
Yeah, I've looked at it many a times and I've just found it's a little bit too daunting for me, so I've never gone onto it or never tried to learn it.
You don't feel free on that sim. You're just like in a line, just a number waiting to be taken off.
But is it not the same as the normal
But that's real
ATC
life anyway, isn't it?
theoretically?
Yeah, because you have to know all your alphabets, your codes, and all
Yeah,
that.
that's
jazz.
fine, that is. But I'm just
Lima,
thinking.
Alpha, Echo, Kilo.
Yeah, it's no different than what VATSIM's what the ATC's telling you to do. To be honest, you just have to respond to it by voice. That's the only difference, I think, because you can.
Well, you get very nervous.
You can do by text as
Yeah,
well with
that's
them.
what I was saying. Yeah,
texting as well.
Yeah, you can text it in.
Text
Knowing
by
what to
phone.
say and what not to say. Lol. Yeah, I get that.
This is Sheep Shagger taking one.
It's the kind of thing where you wouldn't really go on there and mess around, if you get what I mean. You'd have to be pretty serious about your flying. Not too serious, but want to understand, what it's all about and get the codes right and everything. But yeah, I can see where the advantage is.
Yeah, you can imagine it, can't you? Sort of like you're already flight 503. You're not cleared for landing. Sorry, did you not get my text 6 weeks ago?
Yeah.
You have to prepare before you do a flight. Before you can log into VATSIM, you have to do a flight plan set up too.
Take that off. Correct that.
ETA, guys, I have 40 minutes left.
40 minutes?
Yeah, let me check my.
And you're behind me, so I'm going to be about either 30, 38. What are you? Or Dev, you're about 40 odd minutes out, aren't you?
Let's double check. Yeah, about 35,
I was actually
40
shaking
minutes.
when I was on it. Yeah, that's nerves though, isn't it? I can understand that nerves. I can get that all day long. I get that. Because your nerves come from not wanting to make a mistake, to be honest. That's where you get that from. I like VATSIM good network. It is a good network, I have to say. I've seen a lot of people use it, and I kind of like how the because don't forget the people on VATSIM are all amateurs as well. To be honest, you do get some. I think there are a few proper radio controllers on there. I make it hard when they are speaking in foreign accents. It's like, yeah, it's hard to understand. I get that. Which imagine how difficult it would be for them to understand us as well at times.
Yeah.
So it kind of works both ways, which is good in a way. I like the way these clouds are looking, guys. I have to say. I haven't played P3D for a while, but I do like the way the clouds are looking. I have to say. Do it like that. That looks better. Look at that water. Woo!
I will say at the end of the day, never mind. Oh, okay. I will say at the end of the day, that's.
Sorry, can someone translate what Mini-Meek just said? I didn't understand that.
Put it this way, there's nothing to do with this plane. You probably built something where you shouldn't have built it on Minecraft.
Nothing is said in Minecraft. Putting the laptop away while back on the aircraft. That being said, VATSIM is a good network. I just think the people in the network tends to criticize a lot of people if they don't know what they're doing, and that's why I don't go near it or try to stay near it.
When you're saying that would be where a lot of people stay away from it, because they feel that if they were to go on it, they get criticised rather than it being a learning curve for them, if you get what I mean. Because that's always going to be an issue, because I don't like when somebody who knows something inside out starts going, well, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. No, hold on a second. If I'm learning and I'm trying to understand it, you need to take the time to understand that I'm not at the level that you're at. So what you should be doing is taking your time and using your knowledge to educate me. That's what should be happening.
Yeah.
Laura,
I-
thank you
what-
very, very much for that host, and I thought you'd have hosted me a lot longer than that, but I will give you one of these. You ready? You ready? Thank you very much. Woo. And the reason why I say that, Black Fox, is because I'm the type of person where if somebody explains something to me and I don't understand it, thank you. If I don't understand it the first time, I would say, look, can you go through that again? And I have had people say, didn't you understand? Well, guess what? No, I didn't. Because if I understood the first time, I wouldn't ask you to repeat it. You get what I mean now? And I find a lot of people, quite a few people are like that, because don't forget, in this world that we live in now, people like to show off what they know. Honestly, people love to show off what they know.
Cough, Mr. 50.
It's true, though.
And it's always going to be like that.
It's
Everyone
true.
will do, and that, yeah.
As much as it can sound derogatory to some people, it is true. You don't get many people that will go, okay, well, hold on, I know you don't understand it, but guess what? I'll take the time to show you. You don't really get that a lot, do you? There are people out there that will take their time and say, take your time, learn this, learn that. I mean, I've had some brilliant people come into my stream and say to me, 50, just do what you're doing, you'll pick it up and you'll get it, and I get that. Then I've had people come in and go, do you know what? Do you know what you're doing? And I'm thinking, well, God, no. And it can always knock your confidence. And people are like that. It's true, though.
yeah.
Because
Sorry, 50. What's that? What do you mean you want me to teach you how to skin a plane?
it's true. Because I'm a manager, so I try to. It's difficult when you're trying to train somebody, and you just have to go, look, don't try to take too much in to start with. Learn what you can learn, and the rest of it, 9 times out of 10, you pick up as you're going along. It's like that age-old saying, don't run before you can walk. That's what it's all about.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. And you would know this, Dev, because you're a train driver, for God's sake.
Yep.
Crashes too much though.
And it's the same. Have you ever had to train anybody?
I was a driver instructor for 3 years at my last
Right.
depot in London.
Okay, so how did you go about training somebody that you were thinking, do you know what, this is going to be hard work and it's going to take me a long time? Did you find it a challenge? Because I love it when it's... Go on.
Yes, it is a challenge because you probably understand this. When you've got pupils, which one I'm calling pupils, students, whatever, there's 3 different ways that people learn.
Yeah.
One wants to do it with their hands on.
That's right.
One wants to be taught detail, word for word, how to do it, and the other group want a mixture of both.
Yeah. Thank
that
you
also
for
goes. That also goes the same for the actual instructor, because they got to think of, how do I learn? And I learn that way, I can teach that way, but I've also got to teach someone that doesn't learn that way.
Right.
We actually had to go through a 6-day instructor's course, which nothing to do with teaching someone how to drive a train. It was going for a 6-day course on the psychology of teaching someone and how people learn and train.
And that's it. I watched loads of videos on that, Sim picked up from that. Well, when I say picked up, I'm still a noob on it, but I can get through it, lol. And that's what it's about. When I'm doing, look, Google is my best friend. Honest to God, Google is my best friend, because if I don't know how to do something, I will Google it and I will watch either the video or read the instructions over and over and over again until I understand it before I go, I'm going to try that. And that's what I tend to do when I'm doing anything like that. Because you can learn. I like to learn. I mean, I like to be quite technical. I'm the type of guy where I like physical work. I love my job. I love my job, but I hate the paperwork side of it with a passion.
I know you feel.
Yeah, but I love the physical side of it. You know, I love the side of it that, you know, I can help a customer. I have to deal with this side of the business, deal with that side of the business. I have to make sure that stocks are accounted for. I love that physical side of it. But when it comes to the paperwork side of it, when I have to do incident reports and get, authorization to do things, I hate that, because that hinders me in my job. Because I'm then waiting for somebody else that doesn't understand the customer, that I have to get authorization of. That's what I hate.
I must say, there's one part of the instructor's job I don't miss. It's the paperwork, because we had to do a daily report on them, as well as a weekly report, then followed by a monthly report. And you can find yourself repeating yourself, especially between the dailies and the weekly reports.
Yeah. And like what Black Fox is saying, you do get people that like paperwork. I would say, look, and this is going to sound really weird, I would say an accountant loves paperwork, to be fair.
Yeah, that figures.
Because I can't, you know what, I can't. As much as I try, I mean, I have lots of paperwork to do through the business, but because I know it, I can do it, but I don't like doing it, and I'm quite lenient in what I do. I pass things on. If it's something that I can teach somebody to do and it's going to further their career, I'll pass it on. You do this, leave it out for me, let me check it. When I feel the confident, guess what, that's yours, you do that now. My wife is an accountant by trade and loves paperwork side. It is, that's what I'm getting at. It's just how it is. It's like a, you know what a draftsman is, don't you?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you know what a draftsman is?
A draft? No, I've never heard of that.
So a draftsman is somebody who would, theoretically, if you have an architect, he would draft all the papers up for them. You've got, what's the other one that an architect does? What's it called? There's another name for him. What do they call him? Not a cartographer. What is it called? Cartographer, is that somebody who does maps, isn't it?
Maps, cartographer is a map.
Yeah. So you would say that person loves drawing.
Mini-Meep, you crashed.
Please don't say you've crashed again, Mini-Meep.
No, I
did.
No.
FS Cloud just said you just crashed. Yep, he's crashed.
What?
Draftsman makes blueprints. There you go. So yeah, similar sort of thing. Thank you for that, Black Box. Similar sort of thing. And that's what I'm trying to get at. So you kind of fall into that criteria of what you enjoy doing. You know, you get a job like that, wouldn't you? To be fair, I like physical things. I do. I like a physical kind of job. That's why I like working in the pub trade, doing door work and things like that. I loved it. Physically throwing people out of a bar was brilliant for me. I loved it. I mean, I'm only 48, but I know some things. Yeah, that's brilliant. That is. You're not that far from me then, are you, to be honest, Black Fox? Oh dear, we must have met at some stage. Right, so can we have a destination then? Because I can't see anything at the moment, guys.
Well, Mini-Meep has crashed and he's restarted.
No, I'll be back there.
That's twice.
No, right? And now I've got thunderstorms.
Really?
Mini-Meep, that's twice.
Listen, 50, I'll be back there in a second. Don't worry.
But the point is, you're dead. There's a difference, mate. How are you going to come back? I just retired this week from the military after 15 years. Wow. What's
But you know, the funny thing with Mini-Meep crashing, anybody else would have had a search party sent out after him. We've just left him.
Yeah.
Yep. Because we know he's going to crash again, so what's the point? Because he's a god.
I don't know how he crashed. I don't know what happened.
What's the SAR? So, if you don't mind me asking, what did you actually do in the military?
Yeah.
Because I kind of...
SAR? It's FAR.
Now, if it had said SAS, I'd have understood, but SAR, what's that, you know?
The Marines, the Air Marines.
Is it something to do with reconnaissance or something? I don't know.
I mean, you should put it as search and rescue.
Search and rescue.
Search
Wonderful.
and rescue.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. I
So
get
Thank
it.
you for your service.
I get it.
So if I
In
say
that case-
SOS, we've got a plane down, we've got the
I was
men
saying
to help us.
Training
In that
medics.
case, Black Fox, can you go back and look for Mini-Meep, please?
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
No, forget about it. Leave him.
Trained medics. Wow. And I bet that was interesting, wasn't it? I bet that was something where I guarantee that you have seen some things in your time. That was a good takeoff as well, Mini-Me, to be honest.
Again.
Oh, was it?
It was a good takeoff.
Now watch him using speed boost.
Yeah, give me un momento, por favor, senhora. Autopilot.
That looked a good takeoff.
Is it me or Discord?
SAR on alert 5. So what
no,
would that
Discord did cut out for a second then.
Yeah, he's got it's going to be a frequency issue though, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's taken off.
It was, and sometimes we're good and bad. I can imagine. But now
Like
my next
12,000.
job. Are you actually, when you say you retired, have you retired? I'm going for air traffic controller. Wow. Oh, excuse me. Wow. That's a difficult job. I'm sorry. That's got to be a difficult job, that has.
Right, guys, look, we have stated many a times that we have shown you how not to do it.
Yeah, air traffic controller. Whoa.
I know.
Because you have to. Does he not do stress tests on that? He's crashing because he's on. I know. No wonder he's crashing. Dear God. How can you
I'm watching a movie, my bad. I'm watching a movie.
You watching a movie?
Yeah, I'm watching a movie, playing Minecraft, and flying a plane.
You know what?
I hear the mouses and the keyboard clicking and clacking from.
I know, I can hear that, you know.
No, you can't.
Have you got a mechanical keyboard?
Oh, yes, I do. Good
There you
sir.
go then. I can hear it. I was reading on Twitch the best ways to stream, okay, is to have your noise gate adequate so that you don't hear the keyboard clitter clatter, clitter clatter, clitter clatter. And I was watching this lady streamer the other day, right? And all I could hear was clitter clatter, clitter clatter, clitter clatter, clitter clatter of her playing this game, and it was World of Warcraft or something she was playing. And I thought, oh my God, because they have the microphone settings turned up so it picks them up from a distance, they don't realise the background noise is such a distraction. Really is. Block on a plane, yeah, blocked on a plane, watch movie in hi-fi. You know what? What was I going to say? Has anybody watched the what's it called? Jumanji film?
Oh yeah,
The new one, yes.
The new one or the old one?
Well, when you say the old one, it's a 2017, isn't it?
No, I mean there was a 1990. It was.
Yeah, there's one out at the moment.
Yeah.
But I'm on about the it's got what's it? Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, that's the remake.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah. I've watched a film called Left Behind. I think I've seen that one. Left
The
Behind.
the original Jumanji was Robin Williams.
Yeah,
Oh, that's the
Robin
first one.
Yeah, the first one, the original. Yeah.
That's the very first one. But there's been about 3 others behind that.
Oh God's sake, Mini-Me.
Left Behind, the movie, 2000, a 2000 movie. Left Behind, release trailer, 2014. Okay. Mr. V. Bruce is hosting the 50 Plus Gamer. How are you, sir?
At the moment, the Left Behind's all about Mini-Me.
Rip.
Don't worry, I'll catch up.
Mr. Cage in it.
Left Behind is a 2014 American apocalypse thriller film directed by Vic Armstrong and written by Paul Lalunda and John Puttis, based on the novel from the same something. Seems like all movies are a remake. They are. Help me, I escaped Kevin Space. Listen. How is the last time I spoke to you, you were ill. You had man flu, I think it was something like that. How are you feeling, V. Bruce? You had man flu.
Man flu, don't give it to me, please.
Help me!
Jumanji The Next Level 2019. That's the new one.
Show if you're dead to next.
It was the one before that I watched. A lot better. Thank you, mate. Not a problem, sir. Hope you are well.
Okay, so
Good.
I'm almost near you guys right now.
You're almost there.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Mini me?
No, he's sped the game up.
Yeah.
The way he's moving he's sped the game up.
Look,
I had to
I
get
can't
back,
give him
okay?
man flu. He's a. I like that one, V Bruce. I do like
there you
that.
go. Your stream's proving it.
I
Proving
like
the
that.
stream, man.
Listen. I'm not cheating. You
You're
can't
not
prove
cheating.
Where's the move button?
Wow.
It. Wow.
He's just gone past Barcelona.
And I just realised those mountains are high.
I'm at 25,000 anyway.
Alright, I'm right next to Tango, so I'll fly down with Tango.
I think Tango's been doing quite well, actually, to be fair.
No, I give Tango props. He hasn't crashed like me.
No, he's very patient.
Or use speed boost.
Wow.
Very, very patient. When someone says, I'm not cheating, defo means that. Of course they are, you know that.
Okay, heads up, I'm 22 minutes away.
Right, okay. Dev, you're going to have to help me through with this one.
I will do.
You're in front.
Yeah.
So that means you're about 19 or 18 minutes away.
Well, it's not told me to descend or do anything, so I'm kind of working on that at the moment. And I've got, I think I've got everything set, ready for switch over, depending on what it gives me. The heading's going to be 134 anyway, guys, because there's only 2 runways on it. Well, 1 runway, isn't it? I think there's only 1 runway, but...
Yeah, you can just imagine in real life someone coming out with what I'm just about to come out with, and you said you need help, and then someone sitting at the other end of the microphone going, yes, okay, I'm not a real pilot, but I'll talk you down.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
You can imagine that, can't you?
And you're working too. Oh, hang on a minute. Left Behind was Nicolas Cage. Is that the one where the kids kept going, where they just took all the kids? Or certain people went missing?
What are you talking about? Yeah.
Because I have watched that.
Yes,
No,
that's
there's
correct.
runway
13.
13. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, there is 13 left, 13 right. But it's the same runway, just left and right of it. 1 runway.
Yep. I'm taking 13 right.
Has it said? Has it told you already?
No, I already set it up.
Oh, you set it up for that one. You're taking 13
Yeah.
right. 13 right is 110,700.
Correct.
Alright, I'm ETA 25 minutes out.
Oh, 2 runways just parallel. Okay, that's even better.
Right, I am 13 minutes out, so you're probably about 10 minutes out yourself, sir.
Well, it's not told me to do anything.
No, it hasn't told me nothing yet. I'm just
Ollie, how are you?
Yeah, on Project Fly, it's telling you that you are 20 minutes out.
Ollie is here.
That's what it's telling me on Project Fly.
Yeah, Project Fly is saying...
I think I've watched Left Behind with Nicolas Cage. I'm sure, is it the one where he's a pilot?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the one I've seen. It is the one I'm on about.
And it does crash the plane.
Yeah, he has to crash it on is it a bridge or a road?
A road with...
Well, a motorway. And it's his daughter that helps him to bring the plane down.
She's good looking.
Yes, it is the one I've seen.
No, it's
I am
would know.
absolutely fine, Ollie. Ask me that when I've landed.
People disappeared with their clothing on the ground.
That's right, yeah. That's the one.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good film. It's not too
Saying
bad,
that
actually.
Scott did it.
Yeah, that's the one I've watched. It's a good film.
Yeah, it wasn't the story was that they just went to Organ, took them away from the world? For
Well,
greater
they
good?
don't know. They don't know, though, do they? They're not quite sure.
Well, they said in the Bible, it said that they would be taken one day for a greater good cause.
Right, that's it, guys.
So, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Turn right, heading 135. It's giving me 3-1 left.
You have to double look at the screen when 50 looks like goes, right, that's it, guys. You won't want that
Right. I'm like, what? I better look at his stream.
3-1 left. That's right. 3-1 left is. Oh, it's the one I've got set.
At least,
3-1 left. Are you going to the right airport then?
Yep.
At least 50 went.
Is it
1-3. Look, just stop it. No, it says 3-1 approach left.
13 left.
No, it says 3-1 left approach.
That's not right. Oh, that's the other side.
That's where it's
the other
taking me.
That's the other direction. You've got 31, 32.
Right, so have I got an ILS for 3-1?
Nope. It's only on 13 you've got ILS.
Right, so that's what it means then.
To be honest with you, I'd still come in for 1-3.
I am. I'm coming in.
Even though you've landed opposite end.
I am coming in for 1-3, don't worry. I've set it. So 50's going to crash.
Okay, Mr. 50, when are you going to crash?
When I hit 3-1 left and it comes in on 1-3.
Any meep's going to crash more likely.
Nah, come on. I'll fly this thing straight down.
No, it should be alright this time. Third time lucky.
Yeah, it's got to be honest. Exclamation mark save. You can't. Well, you can actually.
You can.
You
Yeah,
can. That's
you
the
can.
problem. Ollie, you can. You can actually save the flight and come back to it at a later date. Right, it's not telling me to descend or anything. It just says turn right 135, expect vectors, runway 31 left approach.
He hasn't told me to, but I'm not descending yet, and yet I'm about 3 minutes back.
Yeah, no, I'm going to take Ollie's on that one.
Sounds like a plan, yeah. If you fail.
Yeah.
No. 50 don't fail.
Never fail.
50 never fails. Although I think I might have an issue with my landing gear because it thought my landing gear was down when I put it up on takeoff. But if something fails on me there, then I am buggered.
I wonder if GSX is going to do an
Yeah,
update again.
Next week.
Do you think that's what the issue is?
Possibly, yeah.
Because I'm having an issue with it. When I have it switched on, my steering and my engines aren't working. But when I turn it off, it works. So GSX is conflicting with my aircraft.
You've got Orbex as well, haven't you? Do you think it's something it's clashing with Orbex?
No, because it's separate. That's scenery.
Yeah, but then I know, and GSX is supposed to be all your what do you call it, jetways and ground controls, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thing is, what it could be, if you've got default keys or keys bound to certain instructions in FSX and they're shared by GSX, then it's going to muck up with each other, isn't it?
But how would that
You know
move?
what?
How would that move the gateways though? That's the problem.
No, not in your case. I was on about in Empire's case.
Yeah. Okay.
But
I get you on that.
in your case, I think it's got to be it's trying to put the two files together, trying to read the two files and load them both together.
I think that's what's going
gateways.
off with mine.
Because with
So,
GSX, you can actually edit the terminals and all that jazz to set them up properly.
Yeah, you can do that anyway. I get that. I understand that, but you can't. What you can't do though is you can't get a jetway and lift it so it's higher than the building. That's what you can't do. They should be already set as standard. What it allows you to do is move, because if it's got a jetway that can be moved, you can click activate jetway and the jetway will move over to the plane door. Then when you're going to customize your what you call it, your gate, that's when you can play around with it and make it so it aligns with the door, you know, so that the stairs aligns with the plane. That I understand, I get all that. My concern at the moment is, why is it when I'm loading it in, all of a sudden I'm getting two lots of jetways at Gatwick, when I played it the other night, you guys saw there was no issue with the game.
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand. And I've only installed the new Orbex loader, and it did an update. It said Orbex is now going to update the scenery, and it did. And then I haven't played it since.
Same, yeah.
But I was on it. I was on it the other day doing a flight with Hector, and it was perfect. There was no issues when I went from Gatwick to what you call it, Belfast. No issues at all. Then all of a sudden I've loaded it up tonight, and I've got this issue. I'm descending to 15,000 now, guys.
Right, I've not been given anything at the moment.
I'm going to go to 15, and then
I'm
I'll
gonna
take the
reduce
speed
my
down a
speed
bit.
back down to 280, I think.
He hasn't told me. I'm not descending yet, but from looking outside the cockpit windows, the mountains are quite high.
I'm just doing what it says. If I crash, I crash.
There it is.
Yeah, I just figured.
Holy
out how I
cow!
crashed.
There are a lot of mountains ahead.
I figured out why I crashed. I was now I realized my error. I was reducing to 5,000 altitude, and while going back to the wonderful game called Minecraft,
Your
hit
keyboard knocked off autopilot.
Yeah, the autopilot thought there was nothing in front of it and just went straight into the mountain.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Right, so I'm descending now.
Yeah, just be careful not to hit the mountains, I guess.
I'll try.
The question is how high the mountains are.
But the idea is, guys, as much as we do this, you have to listen to ATC, because the ATC would bring you in at the right height. So 15,000 coming in would obviously clear all the mountains, and when it turns you onto the approach, you should start to descend. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? It shouldn't really take you straight into the mountain, should it? To be fair, we have to believe in what we're being told.
Right, I will confirm with you. It's actually given me ILS 31.
Thank you. Thank
Sorry,
you.
visual 31. So it is given the wrong. But I'm going to take 13 anyway. I'm still going to take 13 left. They won't know.
Select another approach. Let's do this. And I'm going to go 13 left, yeah?
Yep, I'm going to do that as well.
13 left.
And vectors to final.
Vectors to final. Done it. Wonderful.
And then don't forget, you might have to rechange. After you've done that, is select a different runway for landing as well.
Why?
Because they give you a circle to land.
Yeah, you have to go around in circle. This is the other direction.
I'm going to go around in a circle then, aren't I?
Which is not a big
But then you just go back and ask it for a different runway as well.
I've done it.
Well, that's after the approach.
Request approach controller from controller.
Then, once you've done that,
One second.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, you were 60 miles west.
no, it don't even give you option 1 3 for.
It does.
In the select.
It does.
Circle to land, runway 31 left.
Yeah, in the approach, but not the runway for landing.
It did me.
No, it gave you that in the select another approach. I had that.
Yeah.
But it won't. Once it's done that, it comes back up with select another runway for landing.
Runway 13 left approach. Circle to land.
Yeah, it says circle to land.
Yeah, but it won't give you the option to say you now want 1-3 for landing on,
Right, okay.
which is what I was trying to get them to do.
Yeah, it just goes 1-3 right, doesn't it?
1-3, yeah, circle to 3.
I'll have to do that then, so I'll do that, I don't mind.
Well, I'm just going to say what you get and then land on 13 anyway.
Yeah. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it tells me to do.
I'm increasing the 15.
Right, I am at 18,000. Taking the speed down.
Right, I'm coming down to 14,000.
Yeah, there's a big mountain, so if you're like 18,050, you might want to stay there. I don't know if the airport is...
Remember, you might need speed brakes on this as well, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
We are going through the clouds.
Dark sky. Does that need to be...
Notice, I love how it goes quiet when we're on the approach. Love it. I think, looking at this, we may clear the mountains though, because we land just over the other side, don't we?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a big mountain, so I'm already increasing my altitude to 15,000.
I'm going to hold at 15 then, depending on...
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, is those mountains.
Right, well, I'm coming down to 14,000.
Alright.
Right, you be careful then, because you're literally at the back of me, and it's telling me to go to 15, and you're going down to 14 or something.
Yeah, that's what they told me to go down to.
Right, okay.
And the crash.
Yep, I'll see you guys back at the airport.
There it is.
See you in the local infirmary.
We need search and rescue. Quick.
Yeah, where is it?
He's on standby.
Right, okay. I'm doing 260 at the moment.
And if we all go down like that, you know, Black Fox is going to be on a.
Well, we're all quite bunched up here, look. We're all quite bunched up.
He's going to be on a basis where the best offer gets the first search and rescue out, didn't you?
India Foxtrot Tango Yankee. Descend and maintain 13,000.
Right, it wants me to go to 1-3. I don't know. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it.
All right, I'll see you later. 50.
Yeah, I'm going with it. I'm going with it. Hold it a little bit because I can see the mountain in front of me. I'm just and you know what? Go 50. Oh my god. Slow that down a bit. Go to. I'll stay at 255.
It's saying I need to go down to 10 now.
Oh, go on, go to 10.
Really?
Go on,
Yeah.
go to 10. I can't see a thing.
Go on.
Tango Yankee. Turn left heading 070.
I can see the runway on the GPS. I'm literally heading straight towards it now. So I've got a feeling that the runway is at our altitude.
070 it's telling me to turn. Oh, that's why. We're not actually going to we're going to fly alongside that mountain, I think. Yeah, we're going to fly alongside it, or it might take us through a gap.
What did we say was landing? What? 13 left, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was?
Go on. 13 left is 111,300.
Yeah.
Heading 134.
I'm 8 minutes out.
Oh, God. I like that, Laura. Do you think we're gonna... do you think we're not going to do this? Right, let's just see how high I am from the mount.
India Foxtrot Tango Yankee. Contact Bogota approach on 119.5.
Don't forget, mine's taking me around as well. It's going to circle to land.
Foxtrot India Foxtrot Tango Yankee.
Oh, gosh. I'll just watch Dev, and if Dev crashes, then... You're not looking.
Foxtrot Tango Yankee. Bogota approach. Roger. Altimeter 3027.
Okay, coming up to 15,000.
Right, I'm at 13,000 and holding.
Yeah, I'm still at 14 at the moment.
Foxtrot India Foxtrot Tango Yankee. Turn left heading 040.
040 it's telling me to go.
Turn left heading 040.
Now it wants me to go down to 13,000.
All right, you guys listen to ATC while I don't die.
Get off Minecraft so I can see what you're doing then. Close your eyes,
Yeah,
it will
we
make the
need to
impact. Oh gosh. No, this is looking alright at the moment, guys. It's looking okay. This is looking okay.
Oh wow,
You
it's so fun.
got a thick fog in front of you.
I know, but no panic. This is looking okay. This is looking good. I was right what I was saying. It's actually taking us down some sort of a valley. We're going to go through the valleys.
The valleys are made.
100.
Runway 13 left approach. Maintain 11,000 until established on the localizer. Contact El Dorado Tower on 11.1. Turn right heading 100. Descend and maintain
100?
ILS runway 13.
What?
Maintain 11,000.
What happened? What?
Telling me to go 110. But it says... Right, okay. Yeah, okay. 50's got it. 50's got it.
Go 50, go!
And I've got to go down to 11,000. Oh my god. I'm not happy now. I'm getting heart
Right.
palpitations.
Mini mate, watch that big mountain in front of you. Oh, sorry, that's Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm ETA 12 minutes right now.
Yeah, I'm going down to 11, and those mountains are getting, you know,
Higher.
yep.
And it says cleared ILS runway 13 left approach. Maintain 11,000. That's weird, isn't it?
It is because it says we gave you 3-1 in the. Unless there's a something wrong with the file in FSX generally on that one.
It could be the nav file, couldn't it?
I think the airport's in the bathtub.
27 miles northwest inbound ILS runway 13 left approach circle to land runway 3.
Oh, circle. Right, okay. Okay.
India Foxtrot Tango Yankee Eldorado
Bathtub,
Tower.
here we go.
Make right traffic. Runway 31 left. Altimeter 3027.
Entered right downwind runway 3.
Jesus crumpets.
Foxtrot India Foxtrot Tango Yankee.
Well, I need to slow down this speed.
Right, okay, let's drop that on now.
Holy macaroni, you got to be joking.
Oh, you're in front of me. I'm just behind you now. I can't see a thing anyway. I can't see a damn thing. Oh, texture issues. There's a hole.
What?
There's a hole.
Yeah, there's a mountain just beyond that hole.
Don't say the airport's down there.
Can you remember when we did that? When we're flying the Cessnas?
Oh God, yes. No, the worst
not
one
too
was
bad,
that
Green
Learjet
Daz.
one.
Not too bad. We're going to see how we get on with this.
I think the worst one.
10,000.
Worst one had to be the Learjet on the lead.
Yeah,
I'm gonna reduce 14,000.
I've seen bigger holes. Yeah, you probably have. Right, I'm at 11,000 and holding.
Just heads up, I think the airport's like 7,000 above sea level.
Yeah, it is. I've just seen this. I can see it now.
What have you done?
I've hit
Why
no
don't you
ILS
fix
or
us?
anything though, and it's literally over to. Oh, mine's going to take me round anyway, circle around. So it's going to take me out and bring me back in. Just have a look. I'm holding at 11. Yeah, it's going to take me back out. Have you
How much
seen
is
the
that
game
on
Bigfoot?
500?
I watched a video last night and I was in tears. What, laughing?
What the flip is going on here?
Yeah, so I think what it's going to do is take us over. Yeah, the runway's over to my left. No, over to my right. See, look. Just there.
Flaps 1. I see the runway.
To there, look. So mine's going to take me round something like this and bring me in that way. That's what I would think.
500. Lights on.
I'm at 14,000. ETA 8 minutes.
Yeah, I can see the runway. It's
Wonderful.
literally what the flip. Okay, this is going to be an interesting landing because I'm about 2,500 above land, and yet the airport's another 500 meters up.
Okay. I could. Because it's over there, look. Airport's over there. How low am I? Not that bad.
Yep, ILS is working.
You're down, Empire.
Landing gears are going down. I'm doing around 138 knots.
Right, I'm still at 13,000.
Yeah, I am. I'm at 11.
And turning 040 degrees.
All flaps.
See, I've got to circle, so I've got to go a bit of way out first. First clip is a guy screaming. He opened the door. He's in the camper. Ah! It looks like this will be the only flight for tonight, guys.
Yep, I'm coming in into land. So if I'm on approach now, where are you going, 50?
Turning right, 200 meters, 50. Okay. What?
If I'm on the
Yeah.
approach, where are you going?
Yeah, but mine was taking me out to go round, remember? Circle.
See, mine's now telling me cleared ILS runway 13 approach.
Yeah, I'm coming
That's
in.
what I got.
Right.
And it's not telling me to go around, so we might just take the 13 ILS and land there
guys,
without
why
going
are you
round.
doing this to me?
Yeah, because I'm on 13 right now, and I'm coming in.
Oh, I see the runway.
Which
There you
room is
go.
Discord? Do I post clips? You can post it in the general room. If it's anything to do with flying, I don't think you'll get in that one just yet, Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Put them in the general room to start with, because you can get in there straight away as soon as you come in. Right, request directions to the airport. I'm going to have to bring this thing in on my own.
Yeah, that's what I've decided.
ILS is working.
15 miles.
I can relax.
That's if they give you clearance to land on this way, because we're not doing the fly around.
Well, I'm doing a fly around, so I'm just going to see what's going off here, because the airport is...
Massive.
Can't even see it.
The airport is full of AI planes.
Don't get in the
time to get
way,
back onto
can't
the
stop this thing. I don't see the airport at all.
It's a nice airport, got to admit.
Is it just straight ahead of me? It should be. I don't see it though.
It's a shame that I'm not streaming because you can see what I'm seeing.
So, Empire, was you actually given instruction to land at runway 13?
I'm using the FMC,
Oh, right.
so
Yeah.
I don't go by the ATC.
I see the airport, or I think so. I'm gonna take manual control after I see a runway.
No hands.
No hands.
The expert is coming in with no hands.
50 can't see a damn thing.
Just be careful of the mountains at the end of the runway.
Yes, I do. Junction 27 off the M1.
That's near junction 27, not on junction 27.
No, on junction 27, you'll see some tarpaulin.
Oh, is
That's
that
me.
yours?
You'll see some
All right.
tarpaulin with an aerial sticking out of it.
Who's that? Who is that critted over there?
Oh dear God. Right, I'm gonna have to take control of this bloody thing here.
Brucey will come over there.
Nice landing. You ready?
You ready? Oh, I don't see the. I
Oh,
don't see the
millimeter and a
airport.
nighttime landing.
Oh, is it right over there? Is the airport like right below the mountain, or is it?
No, it's in the mountain.
Let's turn this on because I can't see.
Mountain, there it is.
I didn't
So
even
right-
go. I can't even see where the airport is. I can't, to be fair.
Yeah,
I can't either.
Keep flying, Minnie. You'll find a secret door that opens as you get near the rock face.
You little one, you. Okay, I see it. I see the airport. All right, cool. I'm going for a landing. Turn off auto control. Okay.
Now I need to find a gate. Which gate should I use?
Until mine tells me that I'm on the wrong.
You see me, Tango, in the crosshairs? Yes, sir.
Give me a gate. God damn it.
Alright, I need to turn left and I need to rise up my seat.
I have no idea what my scores are.
Oh, there it is. There's the runway. Alright. Decreasing altitude.
Gonna see a 747 coming in for a crash landing. SOS. I'm not sure if I should turn on.
Did it send you away from the airport to begin with?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's doing to me, so...
Not for me.
Is this a short runway?
No.
Okay, thank goodness.
Right, I can see. Right, okay, let's see if I can correct this. Whoa, hold on a second. I look low.
You look low? I thought you look high.
No, something's not right here. Hold on a second. Something's not right here.
Yeah, for some reason I don't
Yeah,
see
something's not right here. 1 second.
Like, in what way?
Oh,
Because
there it is. Reducing
as much as it's telling me that I am at that speed, I'm lower than it's saying.
Yeah, it does look low.
You're right, I've took control.
I hate it when some of the knobs don't work and you have to find another tab.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Landing gear down. Give me the lights inside the room, please. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing,
I'm just watching my knots. That's all I care. So nearly 300.
That's out of order.
Also, at the time, we turn off any portable electronics.
Oh, that's what I thought he said.
Knots.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you on board our flight today. When we are at a working altitude, it'll be our pleasure.
Oh wow! Look at that! Look at that runway. It just has an edge of. Oh my god!
It looks good, right?
No, it looks scary. Mr. 50, be careful. You don't want to hit the below the runway. Ooh, this does not look good.
I'm going to be way too high. It's giving me... I can't see anything around this runway, so what I'm doing is I'm just trying to...
This doesn't look good. I'm turning right. Hold it, hold it. There we go, there we go. A little lower. Oh.
I can't even see where the runway is. I think I'm heading onto it now.
Yes. I've landed.
I'm trying to find the runway.
That's right. I'm trying to find the airport.
It's not that thing, is it? Gonna come over these. I've got clouds everywhere, but guess what? And I'm way too high. Oh, this is not gonna be good!
Right.
Alright, I did it, guys. I landed.
I can't see a thing I got on. I'm just sitting my pants here. Level off here.
Yeah, mini meat view coming in nicely.
Differences with this and the actual where the runway is, it doesn't marry up to me, because I cannot see the runway anywhere. Turn this on.
Oh, that's good. Good landing for a first flight in 3 years and 3 months.
Yeah, according to this, I'm supposed to be over the runway.
What is it, Dot? Let me.
So
check.
I will say this, 50. The runway. So technically, the runway you're about to land at.
Yeah.
There's like a little edge, and it's very.
It says I'm cleared to land.
Oh, go straight down.
I can't, because I can't see the runway.
It's to your left of you. Literally
I don't
to
see
your left.
it. Right, let me just
Wait.
get altitude and have a
I
look
think it's straight
outside.
ahead.
It's to the left. I'm looking at this cloud and it's literally to your left.
I don't see it.
I've got absolutely no idea where to take him because it's going to be well away from the airport.
I don't see it at all, the runway.
Yeah, it's saying it's on your left.
I know what it's saying. Oh, hang on. I know what it's saying, yeah.
It's like on a little mountain step. Like I told you, it's like a big, very steep mountain. It's on top of that.
You're joking.
Mm-mm.
Oh, all right, I've got it. I've got it. Right, I've got it. I've got it. I can see it. I can see it now. I can see it. I can see it. 50 can see it. I'm going to go out.
Good luck with that one.
Oh. Right, I've got to get speed. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, it's there, look. Careful of the turn.
Oh, so it goes and do Minecraft again. Yeah. Minecraft is serious. Right, where's the radar gone? Okay, Dev, I'm watching.
Right, I ain't going to
I
make
don't
that
know
like
where
that.
it says and told me do nothing. It's told me turn to 100. Told me no, do nothing more yet.
Well, to start off, Dev, you are 30 miles away from the airport, going outwards.
Right, I've got to go out and come back in. I know what I'm doing now.
Dev, you might want to take manual and start turning to your right. I mean, literally sharp right.
Well, I'm going to cancel this and take it in manual. Cancel. Well, you can't cancel IFR now, can I? So, oh well, let's go.
Wow, how can I get into them clouds? I can't see a damn thing. I can't see a thing. Right, here we go. I'm too high. Right.
No, Doggo.
Far too high. Look at this. It's here, look. It's here. It's here. I'm going to go out a bit. I'm going to hold where I am and go out a bit and come back in. It's here. I found the airport anyway. I found the airport. Whoa, look at this. It is massive. It is massive. But you see, look at the elevation on it. So it's giving you... No wonder it's giving me such a bad reading.
It's higher than the other part.
Yeah. I'll just come straight back out and then try and go around.
I need to see how Dev's going.
All manual flying, guys.
Oh.
If I take a turn in on the far side and go around, that should be okay.
You should, yes.
What's this thing about eggs?
Eggs?
Sorry, eggs?
Eggs and skins from the community gift chest on Dev's chat.
If you throw an egg at him...
Yeah, I did.
What's going on? Who throw what?
No, it's just Prime thing that I keep getting on the when I go onto people's chat. He covers half the chat up and it says about community gift chest from Prime.
Oh, where can I get that? I need to cover your screen as well.
You get it if you're a Prime member on Amazon. But it annoys me when it pops up. You're trying to read the chat, it just pops up on front of you. You're awfully low, Dev.
That's what I was just thinking. I'm just trying to get an angle with it.
Pull up, Dev. Pull up.
Plenty of room, look.
Oh, you knocked down the tree.
No, I never. I cleared it.
No, damn, no.
All manual flying this is, guys. All manual flying. Keep it straight,
You got
50.
this, Mr. 50. You got this.
And 13.
Trying to keep myself about 170, that's what I'm trying to do.
Looking good, Billy Wade.
Yes, Mr. 50. Looking good, looking good.
Who's that Indian guy again? Get lost.
Crash, please.
Do you know what? I love how you guys are with me. Right, stay straight.
Take me home to the place I belong.
I don't know which is the long runway, the far one.
Everything gonna be. It's
Which
gonna
is the
be
longest
alright.
runway, the furthest one, guys.
13
Yes.
left. Well, if a 747 landed, then the 737 should. And Dev is lost.
Okay.
No, I'm coming back. You're all right.
Prepare to crash.
Too high.
Too high.
Speed brakes.
Everything gonna be. It's gonna be alright.
Don't
Don't
get me started
worry.
on that song.
About the thing.
Do 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 do. Baba do do do.
I'm just coming down. I'm on right. Oh, Dev, are you with me on this, Dev?
Yeah.
You ever had a hammer?
Looks like we're
Oh,
both
hammer
coming
in
down
the
together.
evening. I had a hammer in the evening.
We ride together,
Oh,
we
I'm a
die
good man.
together.
I had hammer out of the danger. I hammer out the warning.
Sink rate.
I hammer out the
Yeah, no, this is not going to be good.
Sink rate.
Woo!
Don't sink.
No, I'm going to crash.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Che
Don't
boti
sink.
mai qui eran.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Hey, we're coming down together, Dev.
Don't sink.
Oh, Mr. 50.
Don't
Oh,
sink.
you got this, Mr. 50.
No, that's Tango Charlie the other end. He's coming in.
And he's down.
Mr. 50.
I got it down though.
That's my ears gone.
We've got an air collision on the ground.
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, please acknowledge.
121.8.
Mr. 50 has done it.
Woo! That was
Mr.
not.
50,
That was no way. It
congratulations.
was not a good landing, but guess what? I got the frigger down. That's all I'm bothered about. I got it down. That was really tough for me. When you don't know, unnecessary screaming. Oh my god.
Empire, what altitude was you at when you picked up
Flipping hell.
the ILS?
That was
landing.
not good. That was not good.
around 8,000 feet.
That's going to be a really bad landing. Right, let's get off this runway because I think Dev's around somewhere.
To descend, I was around 8,000 feet. So, like I said, the airport's quite high up.
Right.
What altitude are you
dear.
up in?
Well, it's telling me I'm at, what are you saying, Rand? 11,000, but it doesn't look as obviously.
No, you're not.
elevation
No,
around.
you're not.
No.
I'll tell you why. Because when I landed, it was saying I was at nearly 8,000 feet.
Yep.
So don't worry about that. What I would suggest that you do is just make sure you've got enough flaps on to bring you in.
Yep, I will do. I'm actually on manual.
Because I think for me, the issue is where the actual runway is.
Eldorado ground. Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, contact to the gate.
Trying to get out of your way. I know, but listen, did you land okay though? Because I just saw this plane coming towards me.
Taxi into gate, Bravo 8, using taxiway Alpha.
What I could see was this plane coming towards me, and I thought, oh my god. I'm just pleased I got it down, to be honest.
You did a wonderful job, Mr.
I didn't
50.
give up. I didn't give up. That's the problem. That's what it's all about. I didn't give up. As much as chat wanted to see me crash, I am pleased that I disappointed them yet again.
Oh my god! You just came up saying you've got 49 points.
Oh! It did. I could just see it.
Yeah. And I would see 50 points. So we 1 point difference.
I know. Friggy now. Why couldn't I have got 50? I was trying. You could see me trying to sort it out when I was like this, trying to get it on. Because I at one stage I did think I was going to miss the runway completely.
Oh, you should have saw my landing. I was
Tango
tilted to
Charlie
the
got
left.
49 points.
You did too.
So no, that's just a standard point thing it's giving us there. To be honest,
Yeah,
that's what it will
yeah.
say. It's probably a standard landing for. Oh my god! What landing rate do you think it was, guys? I'll show you anyway, but it wasn't brilliant. But what would you say?
Minus 200.
Minus 300.
No, come on, guys, it was bad.
Minus 6 billion.
All right,
Okay.
minus 1,000.
Oh, guess what? Spot on.
Really?
Have you, Bruce? It was minus 1,005.
Oh wow. Okay. I was
So that's quite close, isn't it?
You need minus 1004. No, 1001 to beat me.
What did you get?
Minus 4.
Honestly, you know what? You know some people. If I see an edit on that, honest to God.
Got Dev to come in yet? What's the prizes? A clap.
What's your prize? Pizza. Any topping of your choice.
Desserts or donuts.
I didn't even have time to put anything, landing lights on, anything. I was just literally trying to save my passengers. Honestly, I did nothing. I did nothing.
But at least it wasn't dark then.
Bacon. There you go. You can have a pizza with bacon topping then. No cheese or tomato, just bacon.
Oh man, I kinda
Mine
really
was
do want pizza.
1180, so beat you 50.
How's
the
it going,
guys.
Deb?
Yep, so far so good.
We are watching you, Deb. All of us are watching you now because we are finished.
I'm just taxiing to you guys. Wow.
I'm gonna pull up my landing. I think so for my landing, I literally was tilted left. So you know how when it becomes windy,
Yeah.
so they can't just go straight down to the runway, they have to tilt their aircraft, and I was like tilting it to the left.
Well, I was left, right. At one stage, I thought I was going to miss the runway.
Up, down, center.
Oh, I weren't going up and down too much because I was just trying to nosedive.
Oh, excuses.
Oh, here we heard him.
Oh
Oh God! He's only been back. He's only been back about what? How long have I been streaming? He's literally been back nearly 3 hours, and he's started already. It doesn't give him the right, does it?
The concentration's on Dev's face.
Well, he was quiet, didn't he, Dev?
Yeah.
I always am on.
He's coming in now and he's turning onto approach.
Oh right, I think I see it.
Oh, you found the runway now?
Yeah, up on the ledge, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what did me.
It's literally on the edge. Why it's set like that unless it's just but then Dev's using a default scenery anyway, so
Still the same though, where the runway is. Yeah, the runway's still in the same place, though, isn't it? I didn't crash and follow, honestly, you guys. I think a lot of people would just follow me, V-Bruce, just to see me crash, to be honest.
you've got ILS captured, Dev?
I think I'm known as the pilot that crashes on every flight.
Come on, Dev, you can do it. You can't beat me, but try and beat 50.
Yeah, but you're going off what Project Fly says, aren't you? And Project Fly always lies. So who have we got here at the moment then? That pissed me off when they came into the stream, and if I'm doing a place like JFK, Boston, they said they would build any. Oh, everybody does that anyway. Everybody does that. 50, do a barrel roll.
50, jump off the aircraft.
It's true, isn't it? Do a barrel roll. Why don't you go and buy the game? You can do as many barrel rolls as you like.
50, but the game is too expensive. 50.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. You see, it's true, isn't it? I had to disconnect. I was watching the replay and it ended. Okay, no worries.
left. Yep.
Yeah, and 2 and 2. So. No.
Ooh.
Here he comes.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, Mr. C. Frederickson coming in with a 25-month subscription.
Oh.
Wow, amazing. You ready? 25 months. Whoa!
Mr. C. Mr. C.
Thank you very, very much for that, Mr. C. Much appreciated. 25 months of support. Woo! Dev's coming in nice. That was... Oh, Dev.
What did he do?
Oh, Dev.
Get a wind shear.
He's forgot to turn off his speed, auto speed.
No, it is off. It is off.
What was it? Was that wind shear
Mr.
then?
C,
Yeah.
are you cheating?
Am I cheating?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Yeah, please. All the dogs, behave yourselves.
Project Fly is giving it a rate of -3.
Get lost.
Seriously. That's Project Fly.
-3.
Yep.
Something's not right with this game. It don't like me.
And now I think this game likes to be a sheep shagger at times.
Definitely doesn't like me.
All right, what gates are you guys parked at?
I am at
Good
a gate
question.
with no number. 1 second.
I'm
Oh,
at
gosh.
gate nothing.
1 second.
Well, you mean they didn't give you a gate number to go to?
Yeah, but
Nope.
once you pull up at them, there's no gate numbers because it's all default, isn't it? I tell you what you need to do. Where you did you come in on 13 left?
Yes.
So you need to turn back on yourself and head towards the. Let's have a look where you are. You should be able to see us anyway. A gate with no number.
Right, you're not
I'm a
this
horse
then,
with
so you're
no
not-
name. I'm back in the unreal world again. Old home. E.T. Phone home.
Right, just waiting for me. Follow me.
Oh, I can see where you are anyway. There, yeah, there's a stand here for you as well, by the way. Where we
Right.
are. There's one stand for you.
One left for Dev, and where's Mini Meat? It's not a stand, Mini Meat.
Mini meat's fine.
Listen, I've had a rough night. Minecraft has done me no good while flying. No, I'm joking.
Right,
Been a
here's
lot of fun.
my.
I would have ignored follow me, to be honest, and come to where we are.
No, it's here now.
Okay.
Oh, it told me what I did.
There you go, look. That's how bad my scores were. 1005 was the touchdown sink rate. My max diff was 191. My max speed diff was 3. My max sink rate was 1656, and my average sink rate was 1466. Perfect, 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 great, great.
Right, my results are in.
Who wrote the song A Horse with No Name, Mr. Shy? Trigger.
Chuck that.
Chaka Khan.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Follow me. He's just abandoned it.
Brilliant. So, head over. Oh, I love how you go over the grass.
Wow, that's cheating, Dev.
Ooh, honestly, it is, isn't it?
I don't care. Follow me. Just abandoned me. What do you expect?
America.
We'll
The
just
guy.
follow another car.
Head straight down there, Dev, and then turn over to your left at the bottom, right at the end.
Yeah, gotcha.
You'll see us.
Yeah, we'll be waving our hands.
Come here, Empire.
Oh, he's on the other runway. He's on this runway, isn't he? That's why.
That's not a runway. Who's that?
A car went through you.
Eh?
Yeah,
I
keep
just
coming
think a car went
straight.
through you.
Just keep going straight, Dev.
He didn't go through me. He went under me. He got in my way again. Yeah.
You know where the tower is? Can you see the tower?
With it by that tall thing sticking up in the air.
That's right. We're to the left. We're to the far left of that.
Yeah, I was being sarky. Yeah, I was on my way.
I know you was being sarky. I wouldn't take you any other way, mate.
I think you can see our tails.
All good.
Oh, I can see where the ball of flames are from a mini meat plane. Yeah. Oh, sorry, no, it's just a red label on his tail.
It's
Yeah,
all
that's
good. I'm just watching you coming in now. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, God. Oh, dear.
Bless you.
Whew.
Bless you.
My ears.
Well, I'm sorry.
Still that.
Not really.
Should have landed over here, to be honest, Dev. Got here quicker. Thank you very much, Mr. Shy. All good. I turned the microphone off, but I didn't disable Discord, so they heard me. And then it probably came through chat. But yeah. I like that. So to say that we started off with errors, it still turned out to be quite a decent flight, to be fair.
A lot of errors.
Right, okay. I'm going to need help with my scenery now. Because I don't know what's causing this issue. Can you turn off default scenery and just use Orbex?
No, it does make any difference because
it generates
on top of each other.
Yeah, okay.
It generates and it's on top. Because my default scenery is still running, but Orbex is on top of it.
So why I'm getting that issue on this game, God only knows.
The only issue I'm having, which is the same as you, is GSX.
Yeah. Because at the moment, if I go, while we're playing the game, if I go enable GSX, let's see what the gateways look, let's see what the jetways look like on this when it comes in. Because I believe they're going to be in the sky. Airport cache, there we go. Oh, they're all right. So I think it's just certain airports, isn't it? To be fair.
Yeah, might be.
Yeah, it's just certain airports, default airports.
Right, Dev is loading up. Loading up. God, look at that nice 747.
Here he comes. Here he is. Slow coach. He's coming. Oh, where is my Zimmer frame? Wow. He's here, lot. Sorry, guys. I know it's Sunday.
If it was Sunday, we go out on this.
Sunday of what year?
I know. I'm falling asleep as well.
So what can we sing?
Ging gang, gully 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 watcha. Ging gang, no. Okay, he's here now, look. He is here. He is here. There we go, look. The four of us, we took off. I know, finally. Theoretically, there was 5 of us there, weren't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, theoretically there was 5 of us. So, guys, thank you very, very much for another 50s Friday flight out with the squad members.
Just frozen crash.
Has it?
Couldn't have timed it better.
Well, about how long it took you had a frozen crash. So, we had Tango Charlie Lima flying with us. We had Devex flying with us. We had Minimeep, we had Empire, and we had the one and only, the 50 plus gamer flying with us. You ready? The 50 plus gamer. 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 So guys, Tango Charlie Lima, you'll have to say good night in the chat. But for the guys, as they appear in Discord, Dev, would you like to say good night?
Good night, everybody.
And thank you very much for a very enjoyable evening. Mr. Mini-Meep, the man himself, all the way from America. Would you like to say good night?
Yes, sir. And have a wonderful night, everyone.
Thank you very much. And for Empire, who again surpassed himself by giving us a very good flight plan, would you like to say good night?
Good night, everyone.
Okay, and from the 50 Plus Gamer, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. I am going to stream tomorrow American Truck Simulator. So, if you want to see 50 take an hour to park a truck, tune in, enjoy, and be around. Guys, you've been watching the 50 Plus Gamer. Speak to you soon. Have a wonderful evening. Good night, guys. You ready? The 50 Plus Gamer. You ready?
Gamers Club.